Hello, what's up, chat? How we doing? It's gamer time. Hi. Originally, I was planning on continuing Brotherhood a lot sooner, but as you can still hear in my voice, I got sick, which wasn't great. That kind of sucked. But I feel fine now. It's just every time I have a cold, it takes forever for my fucking voice to recover. I don't think that's the case for like other people. Like Alva doesn't have that problem. Her voice is fine. But why is that? Okay, there we go. But yeah, which is really annoying actually, given the fact that a lot of what I do revolves around recording my voice. But hopefully it'll be alright in like a week or two. But there you go. So there you go. Finish your house, man. I hate this camera. Yeah, me too. I want my old camera back. I was watching some of my old Final Fantasy streams the other day, just some of like my edited videos, and I was like, man, my camera looks so good. Like my proper camera, I miss it. Hey, all flashes. Thank you so much for the 35 months. Also known as 14 in a row. See, that's weird because it tells me like, oh, you've subscribed for 35 total months, but 14 specifically in a row. So there you go. There you go. Sorry, just applying my lip balm. Gotta keep my lips nice and supple. Right. Let me close Discord and boot Brotherhood. Oh my god, it's the Brotherhood Escapes. I don't know why it's specifically playing Brotherhood music. I didn't do that on purpose. Unless it's just queued. Oh, I must have searched Brotherhood end of last stream. I just forgot. That's fine. I just forgot that I did that. Anyway. I was planning to lock in on Pirate Yakuza today, but since you're streaming, I'll probably just use Sonic Rush. Sounds pretty good. I can't wait to do Yakuza. I'm really feeling it. And Elden Ring. I'm looking forward to doing Elden Ring as well. Oh, dude, I'm so fucking tired. I'm in the process of, like, fixing my sleep pattern, which for me means I stay up all night and then all day and progressively move my, like, sleep and wake up times forward slightly. So I woke up today at 4 a.m. So now I'm fucking exhausted, but we're gonna do a bit. It's getting very hot in here. It gets so much hotter in here than it did in my old office. And my old office was bad, but this is so much worse because the room is so fucking small. I'm gonna have to open a window when we get into the game. Come on, fucking Ubisoft launcher, holy shit. Jesus, come on now. This thing sucks. Like, actually just fucking sucks. VR Room, that's my favorite Brotherhood track. Brotherhood, there it is. I'm just, okay, so that's a good thing I don't use that email for anything anymore. Did that work? Oh, I did. It just, the UI bugged out. Do you plan on going forever or not? The stream? Do I plan on go forever? No. I don't. I don't plan on I plan on going for at least like 3 hours. At least. Maybe more. Shit, what am I doing? PC... Brotherhood. Here we go. Let's continue. Oh, also, I realized when I was streaming this before, when I listened to... Okay, I forgot that we did that. It was very loud. The game was very loud on the VOD. So... If you don't go until 6 a.m. again, I'm balling. If you do go until 6 a.m., I'll just not sleep, I guess. I do not think I will. If I made it to 6 a.m., that would be obscene, actually, I think. Oh, wait, we've got to do the thing. Hold on. Oh. Did that not open my task manager. What, how do I do it again? It's here, and then you go to details, and then you right click, and then you go set affinity. All processes, just that one, right? And then you go back in, and then you recheck all processes, and that should fix it, I think. Something like that? I think that's how you fix the stuttering. Yeah, it seems like it fixed it. Oh, we don't have the climb leap glow, I forgot. Of course, you have to get that, because it's the fucking glove in this game for some reason. That's a bizarre change. Like, I get why they did it, because they wanted you to relearn the stuff. I think they should have just added a new parkour ability, to be honest. You should start with the climb leap, and then they should, like, because it is a fucking, like, ability. It's not a glove. That doesn't make any sense. But, okay, which one should we do? I think we should do this one. Wait, this is Bartolomeo, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, you should start off with a climb leap, and then they should just added a different thing in, like something brand new for Brotherhood that wasn't in AC2 or AC1. I think that would have been cool, man. Because really, Assassin's Creed after AC2 never really adds anything new to make the parkour distinct or interesting. I think you were still in Montero Journey last time you streamed. No. Well, I was for a long time, and then then we fixed the game, so it was fine. Did I ever buy this? I didn't. Let's do it. Oh, I don't have any money. Okay, never mind. I won't be buying that. Oh, wait. I can hear a chest. Maybe that'll give us enough money. That'd be sick. I feel sick seeing this outfit. Yeah, me too. No, we just got some tomatoes. That's fine. That's okay. The fuck is that outfit? Look. It's fucking epic. That's what it is. Shut up. This is epic. Oh, man. We should do what we did on the 100% series and do... People donate to make me do stuff. There was that fucking donation battle that happened to make all my assassins female or make all of them male. That was funny. But I don't know. We'll change the outfit as we go. Every time I come across a tailor, I'll just like do it. Oh wait, I can't do this one, can I? Because I'm pretty sure you have to go to Pantasilea first, don't you? Before it'll even let you go to do the tower. It just won't let you do it because it's part of the memory. How do I get... Oh, it's literally just around here. It definitely won't, right? Ah, yeah,
years of gaming.
Ah! Thank you, Fake Ribombi, for the 48 months. That's fucking insane. That's actually obscene. I don't like that. Okay, let's just try not to be seen. I don't know why I've come this way. Okay, let's just keep going. No, 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 no. Leave me be. I'm just a guy. I'm just a fucking guy. It's fine. Okay. We made it! Honestly, the fucking... These outfits are really high res, though. Like, it looks really good, doesn't it? It looks weirdly out of place how good it looks. Although, to be fair, the regular Brotherhood robes, like, do actually look good as well. So, I don't know. Can I donate to put on the armor of Brutus? Yes. You absolutely could do that.
Come in.
Move my camera stuff.
Bartolomeo.
The music feels wrong. It's like the music hasn't updated. It's What's your prize?
Did you check behind the table?
I don't know. Are we saying if I don't want to wear it permanently. Just like,
Truly.
I'll put it on for a bit when I get it.
Talk about war.
How was the fight against the French?
Bene. My men are holding them.
Machiavelli seemed to think things were more difficult.
Or I'll finish the game in it.
Abbiamo bisogno del vostro aiuto. Scusatemi. Throw me Bianca.
Dude, the hood is too high on his head. It looks so weird. What's the funniest scene to wear the armor in?
But know this. The Borgia position is weak. If you can defeat them, we can concentrate our forces on the French front.
I think I know a way to help. Thank you for disclosing this to
Well,
me.
you get it.
It is the least a wife can do to help her husband.
Why are Ezio's arms red? They must not be his arms. They must be Alexios, like, textures. You only get the armor of Brutus.
Someone stop the leader before he gets to the tower.
After, like, sequence 6, is it? I think. Sequence 7? It might be sequence 7, yeah. I couldn't tell you, I'm no expert. Oh, it might be sequence 6 is when the whole map opens up to you, and then sequence 7 is when you unlock the final Romulus lair. Because the final one is the Vatican one, right? But you can't do the 6th day until sequence 6, or whichever the sequence is where you do the one for the thieves specifically, where you take part in the play and everything. Oh, for fuck's sake. What in the Malacca is going on here? Honestly, I feel like Malacca is one of those things where at the time it wasn't funny because everyone was like epic memeing it. And then it became like an ironic meme. And now it's kind of just funny again because it's like, what a weird game that was. What a weird fucking thing. That was the main character's catchphrase. Oh, man. Oh, man. Honestly, I like how this outfit looks. I don't know, man. I kind of just do like it. I kind of just vibe with the Alexios outfit. I mean, technically it's Cassandra, but, you know. What would Ezio's catchphrase be? Requiescat in pace, probably, wouldn't it? If you had to give him a catchphrase, that's what it would be. I just realized I've got my controller settings on. Why is the draw distance so shit? That's crazy. Why is it so bad? Have I changed the setting or something? No, everything's oh, wait, shadow quality. Reflection quality. Oh, yeah, wait, everything's not maxed out. What the hell? Oh, dude, what the hell? I've been playing with the settings turned down. That's weird. I don't know why that would be. Guys, my graphics card just couldn't handle playing Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, so I had to turn the graphics settings down. It's a very intensive game. Okay, how do I get up here? Oh, man. I've always disliked these cliffs in Brotherhood. Not because I think they're necessarily bad design, just because I hate having to think about it. But I do like that, like, when you have these cliffs, it's like you've got to kind of look at your environment and figure out the best route up. Which I think is, like, I don't know. I think it's, like, conceptually a cool idea. I don't know whether they pulled it off all that well. I feel like you probably could have streamlined it and made it a little bit more intuitive, because it kind of just feels like running around a cliff until you find one that's low enough.
Ezio, we sent those luridi codardi running for the hills.
Yes, we did.
Now that the Pope's dogs have fled, I will be able to draw more men to the fight. But first I want to reinforce our barracks.
Who will take care of this?
I'm no good with this. You are the educated one. You approve the plans.
Va bene. But in return, I need to know Cesare and Rodrigo's every move. Can your men keep track of them for me?
He looks like a fucking idiot. His body gets darker the lower it goes. Like, his face is like, you know, normal Ezio skin tone. His arms are red, and then his legs are like brown. What the hell? Wow. We did it. We did it.
Isn't she a thing of beauty?
Very impressive.
More men join us every day. It has become very competitive, which is just the way I like it. As you can see, this board shows the ranks of our top warriors. Prove your skills, and you will move up the list.
Shouldn't I already be at the top?
The hood looks so stupid, man.
If you're looking to show off, we also have fights. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got money on this match.
I don't think Assassin's Creed characters should ever have hoods without a little peak on it, you know?
Where is Bartolomeo?
At the fight downstairs.
He has such an aggressive view of the world.
Although Edwards kind of
However,
works,
strategy
doesn't
is
it?
equally important. Take these carrier pigeons, for example. Each one sent from Machiavelli bears the name of an important Templar in Roma. Eliminate them, and you will have more of an impact than a battle ever could.
Thank you, Madonna. Can you ask Bartolomeo to come see me at Isola Tiberina with a report about Cesare and Rodrigo's whereabouts?
He will be there.
Sweet. Oh. Hang on, I'm going to turn that off. There we go. Why is the screen... Okay. Awesome. Oh, actually, we better talk to her to trigger the thing. There you go.
Madonna. Machiavelli sent word.
Yes.
This outfit is terrible. How dare you? This is the best one. Go do the fights. Okay, we'll go do the fights. Edwards looks pretty good, yeah. And I think it also, like, works in, like, context of his journey, I guess. Not being, you know, committed or whatever. Although, I know that's not the context within which it, like, exists, because he obviously took it from an assassin, and that assassin didn't have it either, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. Oh, we still can't do it? What? Oh, it'll be a different thing, won't it? Because they're in specific points around the map. That's just the pigeon coop is just for managing your assassins. Okay, I'm gonna do fights.
Nothing like a fight to get the blood
You can bet as well, can't you? What? Okay, I'm just gonna bet that much. I don't fucking know. I think you have to do it in a certain amount of time, don't you, to get your money or something? Yeah, I fucked it up. I just lost all my money. Fuck you. Yay! I got epic money. How the fuck are you supposed to do this? I don't know what the quickest way would be. Let's just wing it. Let's just see if we can. Oh wait, did I just quit? No, no I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, I just got knocked out. You know, fuck this shit. See you later, Bartolomeo. I don't want to play your garbage game. I'm out of here. We gotta go see La Volpe. Okay. Let's see here. Let's fast travel as far as we can, because we obviously don't have them all. But Tiber Island might be the closest, honestly. Oh no, this one is. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what that giant X is. I have no idea why that's there. I don't know what that means either. I lost all my accurate gambling experience. Yeah, if you're a loser. Except I'm not a loser. Nice. Oh, nice. Money in the bank. Sweet. Oh, you little motherfucker. Now we can buy more shops to get more money in the bank. This is great, man. Can we do this now? Oh, no, I can't. Where's the closest bank? I want the bank. Then we can get money, and then we can... Oh, are you joking? Okay, I'm just gonna go do this. Just to make sure. Alright. Yeah, this alpha should have disabled full damage. It's not lore accurate. Alexios didn't say... That's still crazy to me that that was a thing they did. It's so odd, too, because they, like, carry it over to Valhalla a little bit as well. Because in Valhalla, it's very difficult to die from full damage. And, like, yeah, I guess, like, it wouldn't really serve the game to have you, like, take lots of full damage. Like, what would be the point? What would actually be the purpose of that mechanic? I think a lot of, like, Valhalla is cherry-picking stuff from the older games without, like, without the context that, like, made it work and stuff. Like, they added medicine back in, didn't they? So, like, your health doesn't recharge, you have to, like, eat berries or whatever to heal? Or something? That was a thing, right? Was that a thing? Or am I just making that up? Wait, that was a thing, right? And it's like, why is that there? Like, it's just like playing one of the RPG games, but without the healing thing. And it's like, they just added things, but didn't, like, build the game around the adding the thing. They just were trying really fucking hard to, like, appease people. And it was like, it just became this weird amalgamation of things where, like, AC fans didn't love it because, like, yeah, obviously. But also, like, Odyssey fans didn't love it because it was holding back too much. So it was, like, this weird in-between where Valhalla ended up being, like, not for anyone, really. Just came home from therapy, so you stream Brotherhood, join the stream to see you wearing, like, this outfit. Life is a prison. True. We're gonna change it. I'm gonna change it now. Listen, I'm gonna change it. Alright. Oh my god, is there no fucking... Oh, Jesus. Okay, fuck it, we're going here. Oh, we should leave the Animus, really. There's some emails we should grab. And I think we can also do the... What's the matter, you Altair bit as well. We should do that. Mac wanted me to do that. I don't know if Mac's even here. But... I'm gonna do it for you, buddy. They don't want to, like, go to that RPG baseline. Yeah, I suppose so. But the weird thing about that is that Shadows seems... I mean, like, I haven't seen enough of it, so maybe I'm totally off base here, but... Shadows looks way more like an action game than an RPG game. Obviously, it still has stats and still has gear, to my knowledge. But, like, even just the combat, it looks like it's focusing more on... I don't know, it looks like it's trying to, like, sort of... I guess it's the classic, they're trying to do both. It is stat-based and everything, and it's not going back to, like, this sort of system. But it does look like it's almost, like, it's trying to be a bit more like, oh, we can make it look flashy as well, as, like, we can have, like animation-based stuff, too. Bit more like Unity, I guess. Where Unity was very stat-based, because you had a lot of different weapons that had different stats and stuff, but it was obviously also animation based. It wasn't, you know, the way the Origins did it, where it was like trying to be Dark Souls. But Shadows also has like the ability wheel, like not ability wheel, but the like diamond thing, I think. Yeah, see, I don't know. I shouldn't be talking about this. I don't actually know what I'm talking about. I've not seen enough of it, so I don't know. I've seen that one demo from the original announcement event, whenever the fuck that was, and that's it. That's all I've seen of it. And I think I saw like a GIF on Twitter. We should sell. Yeah, let's sell this. I'm not gonna get any armor this this go around, so we're fine on that front. Should we get the Roman longsword? Yeah, why not? And then okay, let's go change our outfit. What should we wear? We can only wear one of the ones at this shop, so we could just switch back to this one, or which one? This one. That will be the one we want to switch to. Or we can do Valhalla, Ezio, Mirage, Revelations, Connor, Edward, or Shay. I don't know. I'm not feeling strongly one way or the other. Shadow's combat looks really dull. Yeah, I think so too. It does. The game doesn't do any, like, it. There's everything I've seen of it. When I've seen like little gifs here and there and stuff, it's, yeah, no. But we knew this. Like, I'm not, you know, this isn't, you know, it's not crazy for me to be like, oh, it's not for me, because yeah, obviously. Edward robes, please. Shay will be funny. True. I hate Shay. I really hate Shay's outfit. I think it looks shit. And I hate wearing it. It's just like a big cardboard box. I hate it a lot. You know what? I am actually going to do Edward, just because of that. I just realized how much I hate it. I think his fucking outfit looks shit. Okay, here we go. Right, let's continue on with the quest. Let's go find La Volpe. Sorry about that, friend. Oh my god, holy shit. Fastbrander outfit where? I don't know, it's a one of them though. That fucking outfit, I think Aguilar and Shay are my like two least favorite outfits in the whole of Assassin's Creed. I really do. I think they're both so annoyingly bad. Yeah, let's buy all these shops while we're here. Robes in Unity is really nice. Yeah, they are really nice in Unity. Unity's legacy outfits are all good except for Altair's. Altair's robes... Honestly, Altair's robes only ever looked good in AC1 and Revelations, to be honest. They don't look good in any other game. Even in AC2 and Brotherhood, they look wrong, and I don't like how they look. I should have got the Revelations Altair mod for this. I forgot to do that. I should install that next time. Let's grab the stables. Sweet. Hate the fact they stick to the legs. Yeah, exactly. And they have, like, in AC3 onwards, they stick to your legs in every single game. But also, like, I don't like, they don't stick to your legs in Brotherhood and 2, but I also think they just don't look quite right. I just don't like how they look in either of those games. It just looks slightly wrong. Revelations looks really cool. I like Revelations design. And then the rest of them all, like, suck. And also, part of the reason I think they suck is because for some reason, they removed the fucking knife from his back. And, like, that makes the design. It looks so weird without that. It looks, like, really bland. Need the dagger on the back. Oh. Wait, I'm running the wrong way. I just realized I was running towards the bank. I was running towards the bank. Oh my god, no. I was obsessed with running towards the bank. I need my money. Do they stick in Mirage? I imagine they do. I don't want to get wet. I don't like getting wet. I want to stay nice and dry. Wonderful. Come here, horse. Hey, this was my Alexios horse, wasn't it? Bayek's version of Altair's outfit is really nice, personally. Doesn't that also not have the dagger on the back, though? Because it just reminds me of, like, when he's, like, a little noob at the beginning of the game, and he's lost all his stuff. Like, when he has the knives on the shoulders, and his belt, and his boots, and then he's also got the knife on his back, and everything, and the glove, and the fingerless glove, and everything. That's when Altair's at his best. That final Memory Block 7 outfit, that's my favorite. I think it did. I don't think it did.
Ezio. La Volpe. I'm surprised to see
I'm
you.
gonna have a look.
And why have you appeared at my door? Wait, I know the answer.
You always do.
You want to put my spies to work.
Then join me.
In
Yeah,
aiding
no, I
Machiavelli?
didn't.
No, thank you. That man is a traitor to our order.
A serious allegation coming from a thief.
It's just that it doesn't look so bad because you have your bow and shield
He was
in
an
Origins.
ambassador to the papal court and traveled as a personal guest of Cesare himself.
Still looks weird though. I think he looks
Also, no,
stumpy.
he abandoned you right before the villa attack.
Machiavelli may not please all tastes, but he is an assassin, not a traitor.
I am not convinced. He is meeting someone in the Trastevere right now. Care to accompany me?
I will follow.
Edward's robes kind of suit Ezio, I can't lie. It kind of works. When he gets demoted to advanced officer, that's a good callback. That was funny. Fuck. That was a funny fucking video. Oh man. They don't suit the world though. No, they definitely don't. We talked about this last time, but yeah, I never wear like legacy outfits when I'm playing these games. I just can't do it. It annoys me. It just irks me as I'm playing. I just can't do it. Bothers me. Like even just like for fun, I just can't do it. And I always felt that way in games too, which is weird because I always was like, I was a big proponent of wanting the legacy outfits in Origins back in 2017. And then they added them and I never used them because obviously I'm not going to use them because it looks stupid. The only one I used sometimes was Altair, like post-main story, just cleaning up bandit camps. That's insane that I like spent my time doing that. But, yeah, that was the only one I did sometimes, because it kind of, like, semi-works, I think, a little bit. Not really, but, like, a little bit. It kind of blends in a bit more than the rest of them. You know what I mean? Whereas usually legacy outfits just don't feel like they fit. Plus, with Altair and the Levantine Brotherhood sort of being the first Brotherhood we see, it was sort of like a, you kind of hate canon it, like, oh, like, Bayek's actual, like, he's wearing actual assassin robes now, you know what I mean? Because they're the traditional robes.
I will kill these. Go, get the others.
Well, that was cool. This mission is a way less interesting way of doing Notoriety. I think Notoriety should have been linked to Borgia Towers. I think what would have been way more interesting for this game is that you were, like, full Notoriety everywhere in the city until you took out the Borgia Tower, in which case then it would return to AC2 Notoriety, where you could still gain Notoriety, but you'd, wait, hang on. Wait, I need a... How do we... Okay. Yeah, once you... Yeah, everything should be full Notoriety until you take out the Borgia Tower. And then in that district, then it should be, like AC2, where you just gain Notoriety and have to, tear down posters, kill officials, and bribe heralds. Probably would have been a bit better. I can't lie, this entire scene does make Machiavelli look extremely suspicious. Like, why did he just walk away? Where the fuck does the Volpe disappear to after this? I don't know, man. That's a good question. Yeah, and also the Machiavelli trait, like, storyline is a little bit forced in that it tries very hard to, like, make you believe that Machiavelli is a traitor. Right, like, I think it works for most of the game, but I do think in this memory specifically, it's a bit forced.
Keep out of sight for a while.
I also think Ezio should have, like, asked him, you know?
You can pay the heralds a few florins to silence them.
Or I can eliminate witnesses.
You know how to disappear.
The sequence is kind of rushed. Yeah, it's... I mean, the whole game is, like, trying to cram everything into a really small space. I'm not, like, mad at it, because I don't think if this sequence was longer, it would have been better, because I think it just would have been more annoying. But at the same time, like, yeah, I agree, it is kind of, like... Yeah, it does feel kind of rushed. I think it helps, to be fair, that you're not trying to build rapport with totally new characters. I think it does help that you already know all of these guys from Assassin's Creed 2. So it's like, okay, you've got the history there, you don't need to build a relationship, we already have that basis. It's just doing a task for them, bringing them in on our little mission. Like, that makes sense. But then we do go off the rails here for a minute. Like, right? No, wait, hang on. Wait, I'm trying to remember what happens. We get them all together, and then they tell us the location of Katarina. And then we go and save Katarina. And then we go off and do all of those things with, like, assassin recruits, and then killing that guy, like, tailing him, the doctor guy. Then we do the Leonardo thing.
I have you to thank for saving Claudio's life.
Or whatever.
If you believe Machiavelli remains loyal to the Order, I trust you.
Is that all this sequence, or is that next sequence?
We had plans to repair this old building, but now that you and I are working together, I would like to know what you think.
We need to make sure the Borgias stay away. Perhaps it could look like an inn.
Yes. I like that idea.
Then I will make it so.
I think the idea, like, so... obviously it exists, like, functionally to establish the side content. So that we have all of our informants and their missions. We have assassin contracts unlocked. We have the Fight Club unlocked. We have all the factions unlocked, so we can start renovating faction buildings. Then we unlock Templar agents, and we unlock the Leonardo's War Machine missions, and the Brotherhood recruits. Like, it tries to do it all at once, so we have everything, and we can just start messing around in the open world. But thematically, I do think also it makes sense for Ezio to be helping the people of the city, because that's his whole thing. Like, what he says to Machiavelli is that, no, we need to help the people. That's how we're going to win and take back the city from the Borgia. So I think it makes sense that he'd be, like, taking some time to be like, right, I'm going to liberate people, going to build up a brotherhood, we're going to help people around, you know, the city that are in danger or in trouble, to get to know the people more, get them on our side, you know.
Come to Isola Tiberina with your findings.
I shall.
I think it makes sense. It does feel odd that he just, like, it feels like he's stumbling on them, though, right? Like, I think that's the weird thing about it. It's not that he's doing those things. I think it's that it feels like he's stumbling on it out of nowhere, rather than intentionally going out of his way. Because he says to Machiavelli, like, I'm going to make friends or whatever, which is like, okay, so he's doing the Brotherhood recruits. Okay, that's cool. But then, like, why is he just helping this random kid? And, like, why? Like, it just feels odd. Because it's not like he's gone out of his way to be like, right, I'm going to go among the people and, like, whatever. I guess he doesn't have to say it, but it does... It feels like he just goes from, like, having a focus to being, like, just kind of like, I'm just gonna fuck around for a bit. It's just like seeing things that happen to him at some point.
I know you want to see your little kneeling cells in the corners of these...
I think it's that the game, like... I guess it was also the time that it was made. A lot of games didn't contextualize things. And I think Brotherhood plays into that a little bit by being like, it's a video game. You just go to mission marker and then a mission starts, and that will contextualize itself. There doesn't really have to be character motivation involved, which, you know, I don't know. It's odd because Assassin's Creed 1 was very sophisticated. Oh, wait, where's the fucking... Oh, it's there. Hang on. Brotherhood is a lot more video gamey, I think, in how it, like, establishes its open world and uses its main missions to contextualize its side content. Because, like, 82 does do that. Like, it does introduce, like, feathers and races and letter deliveries and beat-up events through the main story. That's all of the missions you do for your family at the beginning. But... It doesn't make, like, it feels like those side missions are just, like, different types of the thing you just did, rather than, like, the main mission exists to set up the side content. It's more like the other way around. But in this game, it feels like the main missions exist purely to establish the side content in a lot of areas, and that feels a bit odd.
Quite a few different accessories too. Things you may not know you need.
Okay, that's everything in this area. Should we go do... Let's go do the Romulus lair. The Da Vinci Disappearance has no payoff? Do you think so? I really like the Da Vinci Disappearance. I really like what it does for Ezio and Leonardo's character. I think it's got some really nice missions. I mean, I guess, like, you are right that it doesn't really go anywhere. Like, it has things, like, that link to the story being told. Like, it's obviously the coordinates, the location of the Grand Temple. The reason we're reliving the memories is contextualized by the fact that William is looking for the Grand Temple and is like, we need to find the location of it, and this this memory tells us or whatever, so it's like, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, like, it doesn't actually do anything for Ezio's story. It's kind of like this very separate side thing. It's just like, it is kind of more, yeah, it is that, but it's also like compelling, so I don't really mind, I guess. But it really does have nothing to do with the fight against the Borgia or liberating Rome. It's something completely separate from that, like isolated. It doesn't add to Brotherhood. It just kind of is another thing that happened at some point. I just think the character stuff it does is good, and I also think the missions are really, really good, and I think that justifies it. Because, like, thematically, yeah, it's not got a lot going on. But I think it makes up for it in just, like, the really cool level design and stuff. It's got some really good missions. Oh, what the hell? Why did that happen? That was like an AC3, like, jumping off the edge of a ledge animation thing. That was really odd. Oh, yeah. Doing fucking the 6th day blindfolded. I don't know if I could do the rest. Just that one. And to be fair, I don't even know if I could still do it. I think that was a fluke. I could probably still do it, to be fair. I think I could probably still do the 6th day. Oh, shit. I forgot what I was doing. You're supposed to follow the fucking torches. What am I doing? I love the music in here. It's so fucking creepy. The tombs in Brotherhood are really fucking cool. I like them a lot. I think they're like tonally probably my favorite. Even though I think Revelations probably has the best tombs, like, mechanically. And, like, just design-wise are probably the best. I think Brotherhood has, like, the best... the tone of these tombs are really, really cool. Although AC2s also are quite unique, aren't they? But they're very distinct in that way, aren't they? Like, Brotherhood's tombs don't feel like AC2 tombs. They feel very different. Like, it does feel like you're traversing these ancient, like, sort of abandoned catacombs and, like buildings from ancient Rome. I like that. Whereas in AC2, it's a bit more like... it feels way more tied to the assassins. It feels like... I think it's in Brotherhood, and obviously this then links to the way Brotherhood does everything that it does, is these tombs feel hostile, whereas in AC2, it feels like you're entering a place you're supposed to be entering, like... it's made for you, an assassin, whereas in Brotherhood, it's more like you're entering this lair of somewhere you're not supposed to be. Like, you're going to, like, a wolf's den. I think that's quite cool. Revelations, I don't really know what I would say about that, tonally. I did not mean to do that. Ah, shit. There we go. When I was young, I could never do that one Venice tomb with the squid Easter egg. Yeah, I remember always finding that one tough. I think it is tough. I mean, I could do it obviously now every time first try, but like, yeah, I remember as a kid, that one always stumped me. I hate the big church one with the huge cross. Which one's that?
Those who
the followers of Romulus.
Favorite Leonardo machine mission? Trying to think what they all are. The tank one, the flying machine one, the starts in the little village. I quite like that one. Actually, you know what? Flying machine one might be my favorite. I like that one a lot. You start in the little village. You do the little tail. You beat up the architect. Then you like have to stealthily break into a fortress, like a castle type thing. Make your way up to the top of the tower. You have that cool animation you can do where you drop the guys through the like trap door thing.
Perfect. Route up if I fall.
He said it. And then you do the actual flying machine thing. It's actually really cool as well. Yeah, I think that's probably the best one. I like that one. I think the boat one sucks. The tank one is, like, fine. The cart one is pretty good. I like that one. And then, is there any more, or is that it? There's only 4, right? I feel like I would remember if there was another one. Nice machine gun. Yeah, that's what I meant by the cart one. Yeah, there's a machine gun. That's what I meant. The boat one is good until you have to control the actual boat. I don't even like the bit before that though, going through the little like canal thing in the tunnel. I just think that's kind of boring.
Hear us, O Romulus! What must we do to this trespasser?
Do not listen. Only the Borgia speak through him. Not your god.
Romulus said that the assassin must die. We'll get him.
Oh, you little motherfucker. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, it's this way. There you go. Sweet, made it.
He cannot follow.
Come. One of the other tunnels will lead us to him.
Hey, we made it. Nice. How do you get the Leonardo machine missions on PC? They're just part of the game. You just unlock them after sequence 4, right? Or 3. I don't fucking remember. It'll be sequence 4, I think. Nice, we're getting all of the money. Beautiful. It's 4, I think. It's whichever one you do all those side things on. Which I think is this sequence. And then you have banker, bloody French guy, then the player, which is 5, 6, and 7. Yes, this must be sequence 4. Wait, so sequence 1 is Monterrejoni. Sequence 2 is meeting up with Machiavelli. This is sequence... Yeah, this sequence must... This sequence 3, this must end when we go back to Isola Tiberina, and then sequence 4 begins with freeing Katarina, right?
He must be late. She must be beautiful.
I haven't done this one yet. Let's go do it. I don't know why I always get Brotherhood sequences mixed up in my head. Dude, I love that animation. It's so good. It should have the shing sound, though. It's not as cool without the shing sound. I wonder what their thought process was for taking that out. Because it's very cool. I don't know why they would. It's an odd thing to do. I think it was made it very unique. Like, it's supposed to signify the tensity, you know, with which the kill sort of happens. But without it, it just doesn't have that same feel. Where is the guy? He's like on a horse somewhere, isn't he? Ah, is that him? Oh no, yeah, it's over there. Okay, I can, yeah, we'll do this. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this horse. Let's go.
Follow my lead at all times. I have experience with the assassin. I know that.
We got them!
You'll not get past him.
Lovely gaming. Oh, what? What the hell happened there? Why wouldn't he catch ledge? Weird. The shing sound in the modern day missions feels so cool to hear. And they don't have any music playing. Does it play in the modern day? In like AC2 or 3? Oh, wait, how do I... Ah, there you go, that's what I was trying to do. It does? Which game? Is it AC2? Because it's not 3. 3 doesn't have that, does it? The auditory crypt is boring, not gonna lie. It's got like, it's like a fine tomb. It's fine. I don't think it's that interesting. And it's also got like the dumbest like context. Like the actual like story you get, like the little story you get in it is so fucking dumb. It completely like recontextualizes Ezio's and the Auditore family, and like I hate it. And it also makes the thing Sean says later on sound like really dumb. Like Sean's a fucking idiot too, because Sean says like, oh, I think I know how the codex pages got to Italy, yeah, like oh, you know, Dante might have been an assassin or whatever, and like, oh, I think he was friends with Marco Polo, and it's like, but were you not watching us when we were in the Animus doing the family crypt? Because that actually confirms everything you're saying to be true, buddy. And obviously they couldn't have him say that because it's a Uplay reward, so... The Templar team's way better than the Auditory team? Oh yeah, I agree. For sure. I love how Rome looks. It's so cool. Okay, let's head back to Isola Tiberina. And, wrap up the sequence, and then we can get on to the next one, and we can get our Brotherhood. That'll be great. And then we can start doing Leonardo's missions, and also then we can start getting the upgrades again. Double Hidden Blades, Climb Leap, Poison Blade, Poison Dart, right? That's... yeah. Okay. Now I can kill double the guards. It's my favorite line of all time. What the fuck, Ezio? Why can't I climb this? That's so weird. It's still wild to me that Black Flag didn't have tomb missions. It's a waste, man. It's a waste that Black Flag didn't have tomb missions. That could have been fucking awesome. Imagine, like, just stumbling upon these, like, full-on parkour tomb puzzle things. And, like, you could have tied it in with the Mayan thing, like, the Mayan stones. That would have been sick. Like, instead of, like, 24 keys or little stones you find through those stupid little, like, Egovision minigames, could have had, like, 6 really cool tombs that are, like, across the world. That would have been fucking awesome. Taking out the 2 missions was silly. It was, like, the best fucking mechanic or design, level design. So weird that they took those out.
Machiavelli, we must talk.
Yes, I secured something of great worth.
Oh, wait, he does go to bring it up. Sorry. He does.
Cesare has recruited to terrorize Roma.
How do I find them?
I can give you a general location. I suggest looking for signs of distress nearby. Perhaps you will uncover citizens who can point you in the right direction. My contact will continue searching for more names.
This information came from a city guard.
Yes. How did you know?
Lucky guess. Grazie.
Claudia, Bartolomeo, and La Volpe are waiting for you inside. I can't imagine how you did it.
Virtù, Machiavelli.
Virtù.
What have you discovered?
That bastardo Cesare is in the Castel Sant'Angelo with the Pope.
My spies tell me that the apple has been secret.
I guess they agreed that it didn't fit the parkour after 83's boring tombs.
Tombs.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Katarina will be moved to the prison within the Castello next
But I think having them at all is better than removing them.
So the Castello it is.
Because AC3's parkour wasn't that bad. Like, it's not great. It's way worse than Ezio Trilogy. But...
Do not repeat your mistake, Lord. You must kill them now.
I'm with Machiavelli, Ezio. We should not wait.
Bartolomeo is right.
They must pay for Mario's death.
Do not worry. They will die. You have my word.
Ser Ezio, I
Nice.
represent the combined resources of
Imagine if Odyssey had two.
Claudia Auditore, and La Volpe.
Odyssey does
Through
have
my
tombs.
associates spread across the city, you can channel your florins to any part.
Yeah, they added like tombs to Origins,
which allow you to
Odyssey and Valhalla, but they're not tomb mission types. Like, the Assassin Tomb mission type is more than just being set in a tomb.
bookkeepers can be found throughout the
It's, you know, specifically like a parkour puzzle with some stealth or like a chase sequence or something. And then like parkour routes and puzzles and stuff. But yeah, they changed that, and they, like, that was such a fucking piss take, actually. Because I remember us finding out that tombs were back in Origins, and it was so hype, and then the game came out, and you play a tomb, and it's, like, not at all a tomb mission. Like, it's just, it's just set in a tomb. It's very funny. You're the fort side mission in AC3? Do you mean the fort side missions, or do you mean the specific, that one that is set in a fort, the peg leg one? It's been ages since I've played Assassin's Creed 3 and done everything in the game. I think I only ever did it once. So a lot of it's hazy for me, actually. Specific peg leg one? Yeah, I like all the peg leg missions, to be honest. I think they're all good. I like that one inside of the Mayan one. That one's cool. I like the one in the old ruin of the ship as well. I think they're generally good. Like, I think they're a good successor to the Assassin 2 missions. Because I think it takes it and applies it to a new context. And I think, like, that would have worked so well in Black Flag. It's so weird to me they didn't do it in Black Flag. And then they just took it out completely and never added it back in. Oh, let's get the rapier. Is this the one that replaces it with... No, it's not. It must just be the Dagger of Brutus. No, it's not Dagger of Brutus, is it? Is it Stiletto? No, it's not. Fuck. I don't know which one it is. Knife? Who's trying knife? Nah, it must be Dagger of Brutus, and I'm just being a fucking idiot. Okay. I'm just trying to remember which weapon the thing swaps. For Arthur's short blade. Okay, let's change this again. I'm gonna go with... Let's go with shitty Ezio Revelations... Mirage Revelations Ezio. Yeah, that looks terrible. Awesome. Yeah, let's play with this shit outfit for a bit. Honestly, I should have just switched to, like, the actual Revelations outfit instead. It's not even funny, it just looks bad. I can't believe I'm talking about fucking peg leg missions at 8 PM on a Thursday. Yeah, man, it's epic. The peg leg trinket missions. My favorite thing. How asymmetrical the robes are in Revelations. Yeah, I know, you've always said that. I like it. I think it looks good. I think it adds to the traveling vibe. I don't like that sounds so stupid. But I think, like, the asymmetry of the robes in Revelations are very, like... These ones don't look asymmetrical, do they? Oh, no, they do, yeah. These do as well. These are the same. But, yeah, I think it adds to, like, I don't know how to explain it. There's something, like, makeshift about his like, traveling outfit for going to Constantinople. And I kind of like that it's not as, like... rigid as the Brotherhood one that's like very, you know, very specific and set. I think it makes a lot of sense thematically. And also, on top of that, it's at the point in Ezio's life where he's really not sure about why he's even an assassin anymore, and like you see him like he breaks all of the tenets of the creed across the game because he's like wavering from his convictions, and so like it makes sense to have like a robe that like reflects that with like uncertainty. I like it. I don't know if that was the point or intentional. It probably wasn't, but I like it. Oh my god, wait, it's this! Perhaps a bit of both, perhaps at the same time. Yes, this is my favorite.
Salve, cittadini di Roma. Behold a sight most splendid. Katarina Sforza, she-whore of Forli, has at last been brought to heel.
Ha! No one kneels as low as Lucrezia Borgia, Who put you up to this? Was it your brother or your father? Perhaps a bit of both? Perhaps at the same time? Chiudi la bocca! Non speak ill of
I love it.
The same will happen to any who defy us. Good people of Roma, stay strong. You will be free. Your time will come. I swear it.
Dude.
Torture. You
Cesare
and Rodrigo.
Dude, it looks so... Why has it got all these patterns on the hood? What is that about? What even is this? Like, because it's not Revelations, Ezio. Is it based on the concept art? It must be based on the concept art, right? Because it's got that stupid, like, thing on it. Like, so if we compare this shit version to, the actual Revelations robes... See, now that... Oh, that's so much better, dude. It's so much better. Oh, that's so much fucking better. Yeah, I modded it. These are mods. Oh, it's so much better. Fuck, man. It looks way better. That Mirage one is so ugly. Yeah, there's a mod that, like, puts in, like, all of the legacy outfits from, like, all of the AC games that have ever been, which is really kind of fucking cool. And they like, swap out it's like swapping out the dyes. So instead of having a bunch of dyes, they're, like, swapped for a bunch of different legacy outfits. It's quite fun. Oh, fuck. I didn't... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Never mind. We're not going for 100% sync. It's whatever.
Assassin.
Hey! Thanks so much for the sub. Thank you so much for the prime, my friend.
Forget the Pope. You only answer to
Nice.
Roma is the pillar that holds our entire enterprise aloft.
The Shay outfit? We can put the Shay outfit on just for you. Alright, just for you.
That tired Friends Club. Play along for now, but soon we will have no...
Yeah, I don't like any of the dyes in Brotherhood. I think they all look bad. I like the dyes in 2 and Revelations, I think, generally. I think in AC2 they work as well because of, like, I really like how AC2 incorporates customization, like, into its context. I think it, like, just... I don't know, it just feels right to me. But Brotherhood doesn't... I don't like it in Brotherhood. And Revelations, I think it also works too. I don't know. I kind of like it in Revelations. It's funny seeing this outfit on this version of Ezio, because his face doesn't match the body. Like, the body... Ezio's body in Revelations is a lot wider, I feel. Maybe he's just wearing a lot of padding. I don't know. What do we do here again? Oh yeah, we're breaking into the Castello. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Nice. White and red. Yeah, white and red in Revelations. I love that. Massive white. That's where it's at. I love that shit. I do love the default in Revelations, but I always switch to that Massive white. I love it so much. Oh, fuck. I'm doing this so badly. I got detected once and now I just don't give a shit. Oh, bollocks. What's your favorite peppercorn? That's a great question, man. That's a great question. Almost It's such a good question that I actually don't think I can answer it. I don't think I physically could. I couldn't. Shit. I think what I like about the AC2 dyes the most is that they're quite like dull colors, and I don't think they often aren't like crazy over the top. Whereas Brotherhood, they're like really bright and saturated, and I think it makes them all look really ugly. And I think Revelations does it well too in that way. It's like they're quite dark colors, so like kind of just blends in nicely.
And he might need some convincing when he returns.
Hey, thank you there for the prime, my friend.
No. Only it gets quite lonely here. You and I spend so little time together these days, busy as you are with your other conquests.
Sure.
Researching the Titanic. You should take a submarine down. I'm sure you'll be fine.
And your loneliness will be a thing of the past.
I cannot wait.
Behave yourself.
Her hair is see-through. What the heck? Revelations Ezio. Eavesdropping. Something looks weird about the lighting. What is that? Why does it look like that?
Open the gate! The Captain General is leaving for Urbino!
Oh no, not the Captain General. We needed to kill the Captain General. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Oh, fuck. Oh, no, actually, that was right. That was right. Don't worry about it. I know exactly what I'm doing now. I remembered. It's been so long, I almost forgot. But I remembered. We're okay. Oh, yeah, Unity's dyes are so ugly. I don't know what they were thinking. They made them so overly saturated. It looks so bad.
Did you sit in Cesare's private carriage? You're pathetic, Lucrezia. What did he talk about?
And then I think Syndicate did the opposite, where all of the colors are like, you're like, oh, this dye would be cool. And it's just like a variation on gray or brown. And it's like, oh, it's not even the color dye that I thought it would be. Like, it just doesn't do anything to change the robes enough. Every dye is like, there's no distinction between them. They're all like the vague sort of like same colors. It's like, I think that's why I like AC2 and Revelation so much, is there's this nice middle ground between Unity and Syndicate. I always forget Black Flag had dyes as well. And so did AC3. But AC3 is like bugged during cutscenes. Well, like it only changes like the tails of your robes or whatever, and the top will revert back to the default. Or the other way around, I can't remember. Nice. Baltimore dye. What was the one that was white and red? Is that Jacksonville or something? I always liked that one in AC3. Obviously, because white and red is the default I always go to in Assassin's Creed. Because assassin robes are white and red, obviously. And as well in Liberation as well, it has that dye that can change Aveline's to white and red. I love it, man. I love it.
Fortunately for us, he is away. Any chance there is a second key?
The guard handed his to Lucrezia, so I assume not.
Do you know where she is?
Her quarters are at the top of the castello.
Alright, stay here. That key is as good as mine.
Yeah, Black Flag didn't have, it didn't have, like, dyes. Like, it didn't actually have dyes. They were just different outfits. But it was basically dyes, because it was just the same robes, but, like, a different color. But they weren't actually, yeah, they weren't actually dyes. It would just be like called a totally different thing. It would just be a different outfit, like, oh, the Explorer outfit or whatever. But it's just the same outfit with a different color. Or some of them will be like the Duncan Walpole robes in a different color.
Please, you must whisper it only to yourself.
Dude, the hair. Look at his hair. Did Rogue have that too? I don't remember Rogues. I've only played Rogue twice. I think. No, I've played Rogue 3 times. That's a lie. I played it when it came out. I played it for the AC Marathon, and then I played it for...
Farewell, my love.
No, wait. I played it when it came out. Oh, then I played it for the 2014 24-hour stream.
Good. Tell Cesare.
And then I played it for the AC Marathon.
Yes,
Yeah.
Signora.
Has a few color options for his assassin outfit. Oh, really? That's so bizarre. Does it not have different variations for his Templar outfit? The politician's outfit, and it's just the same pirate assassin combo. Look, with the funky collar. Because, you know, politicians dress like all the time. Yeah, that's like the red one, isn't it, I think? Or it might be green. I don't fucking know.
He would have enjoyed this.
My fight is not with you, Lucrezia. Free Katarina, and I will stand down.
Impossible.
Then you leave me no choice.
Guards!
Politician was the green one without the armor mod. Oh, yes. I remember now. Wait, what the heck? Do you know something I really love, and I'm thinking about it, because I'm using the rapier here, is, I really like Hatham's combat animations in AC3. I think they're really fucking satisfying. I like he has that, like, fencing style.
Scream, however, and I will be forced to take your tongue.
Wait, what is she doing? What? Okay. She fucking screamed. He's there, on him. Oh, wait. It's, okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Dude, I swear there's not normally this many guards at this section. Why are all the sound effects out of sync? Come back, Lucrezia. Holy shit, dude. You gotta stop shouting. Calm down.
I bet you think you're doing great things, charging around, killing whomever.
Yeah, I really like Hatham's. I think it's really satisfying to look at. Obviously, it'd make no sense for, like, Connor to fight that way. But I like it. Oh, yeah.
What became of the pasty once your hunt was finished? Your dear friend Lorenzo stripped them of everything and threw them into
He should cut her tongue out. He should. As you make yourself look lame here, because he threatens her not to scream and then does nothing and she does. Yeah, true. I've always thought that's weird too. I think, like, I don't think we should have had to fight guards here. I think we should have just, like, picked her up, taken her through to the cell, and had this conversation on the way. I think that would have been better. I don't know why you keep getting stopped by guards. It makes it a bit more silly, less believable.
Always a pleasure. Bring her here, I'll take the key.
Classy.
Guards! Guards! That's enough out of you.
Can you walk?
No.
I guess we are going out the front.
He looks so funny at Brotherhood Ezio in this outfit.
Wait here.
As if I have a choice.
Let's loot these guys. It's because the early 2000s games must be games and have combat because they're games. Yeah, I guess that's true. See, that's the thing. AC1 wouldn't have compromised there. It wouldn't have just done that. To be fair, AC1 does have some forced combat sections that feel a bit silly. Like, I still think,
You have a family.
I still think the final Arsuf section would have been way cooler. Were it, a stealth sequence. In some way, like, you have to stealth your way through to get to Richard's camp, rather than just fighting through a corridor.
Do you understand, Ezio?
Oh shit, that's not Katarina.
E la politica. Of course. I knew it. You did not explain.
Oh. I went the wrong fucking way.
Katarina. Did Cesare...
No. My name must still have some small value. I was left unspoiled.
Okay, that hit Katarina. Nice. I think what AC1 could have done, though, in the Arsuf section, is have you, like, parkouring above guys. Like, I think it would have been cool to have you, like, I guess not stealth is what I'm saying. It's more like basically like an Assassin 2 mission. Where you're parkouring around, like, patrols of guards, and you're, like, you're parkouring above their camp and stuff, like, across rocks and, like, scaffolding and, like, the tops of, like, their little, like, structures and things. I think that's probably what I would change if I were going to. Especially because it's like a whole game of like Altair learning and sort of understanding what it is to be an assassin. So like, you know, to have him do a stealth segment would be like cool. That would be like more meaningful. To like not be seen when he gets into the camp. It's like no one saw him. He didn't kill a single person. I think that would be really cool. But instead he just like fights his way through like a fucking like warrior, and it's a bit feels a bit incongruent with what he's learned. Here we go. But yeah, that's I think that'd be cool, especially because most of the game is all about social stealth. So I think having a section where it's literally about not being seen, but it's designed in such a way where it's not like you standing around and stuff, because obviously you can't physically be seen. You're on a battlefield now, so now you have to use your other assassin skills to not be seen. Like, it's not just social stealth, which you've been relying on this entire game, you know, blending in with the crowd and stuff, hiding in plain sight. Now you can't hide in plain sight. Now you have to hide from the shadows themselves, which I think would also line up with Altair's sort of like newfound perspective on the Brotherhood post like Al-Mualim. It will kind of like mirror that whole lesson to go from okay, Katarina, come on. Yeah, to go from, like, you know, how you are in the, like, the whole game, like, trying to make a message to, like, actually not being seen, rather than, like, hiding in plain sight. Now it's not being seen at all. I don't know. Hey, Mac!
What about you?
Someone has to stay here and distract the guards.
Get back in one piece, or I will never forgive myself.
Yeah, social stealth's awesome, man. What'd you do if it was concurrent? What they'd learn though? Then I'd fucking cheer from the fucking rooftops. Oh my god. That poor man. Ow. Honestly, I kind of love the combat in this game. It's not difficult, and there's no challenge, but it's really fucking fun. Oh no. Ah. Oh yeah, that was like, didn't it turns out Machiavelli did that as well? Like how? I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna run away. See ya. Oh no. Why keep it a secret? Well, Machiavelli. I think the idea was like... It's framed as like he's testing Ezio, isn't it? That's how they frame it. Is like he wants to see that Ezio is able to take the lead for himself. After Assassin's Creed 2 is a lot about him not doing that. Now it's about him taking the lead. And so he doesn't want Ezio to feel like he's relying on anyone. He wants Ezio to feel like yeah, look, I'm gonna be real with you, yeah, it's kind of fucking stupid, honestly. I don't think it really works. I think you could have just had genuine conflict and tension between Ezio and Machiavelli, not fucking fabricated tension that, like, he faked for some reason. Like, I do think they disagree. I do think they genuinely disagree. But it's odd that Machiavelli, like, pretends like he's not on his side or whatever. I don't know. It's a bit bizarre, isn't it? I came from your tweet. Is this a place to hang ourselves? Oh wait, it said come hang. My bad. I mean, you could do both if you feel like it. This is a safe space for that too. Like Poe and Holdo in The Last Jedi, one of the worst subplots. Yeah, where it's just like it's one of those things where it's like, oh, it's cool, but like, but also like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't logistically actually make any sense. And you can like try and make it work. You could try and like force it to work somehow, but it just doesn't. It always seems silly no matter how you throw it up. I don't think Machiavelli's is as bad as Holdo and Poe, but... but I still think it's really odd. I think what it is, right? And I think this is what it's supposed to be in Brotherhood, is that Machiavelli doesn't trust Ezio. But he's still helping him anyway, because he cares about Ezio. It's like both. Like, he doesn't trust him, but he also supports him. And I think it's also supposed to be, and it's not really done that well because Machiavelli is not really portrayed that way, but he is a lot younger than Ezio. And I think it's supposed to be like the story for him, his arc is almost like one of maturing and learning from Ezio. But yeah, it's just not, I don't think it's done very well. That's probably the one part of this game where I'd be like, yeah, it's a bit silly, isn't it, really? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. This is not the shit version, this is the good version. I feel like I should change the outfit now. Ah, City of Rome, man. God, this reminds me of making AC videos in 2016. I should just do like a month where I do that again, just for fun. Just like really obscure AC videos on like random fucking topics. I better fill up medicine while we're here and maybe grab pouches actually first. Let's grab pouches first. AC Advent Calendar, where I just do like the most random topics and I edit them exactly the same way too. Random gameplay, that swirl effect that goes into the middle of the screen, the big white blob. Oh, I miss it. I miss it. Fun times. Knife belt upgrade, yeah, that's what we want. I can't get the medicine pouch. Let's put on... Oh, let's put this shitty fucking outfit on for fun. Wait, that just didn't work. What? Oh, wait, it's because I've got this on. Let's take this off. Do we have a different... This is Ishak Basher. I forgot that bugged out like that. That's funny. Top 5 trees, let's go. It looks so fucking funny, man. The Valhalla version of this robe. Oh, I love it. It's so funny. It doesn't even, like, look right. It's got, like, none of the right, like, it just doesn't, like, it's just wrong. The proportions are all off. Like, look at the assassin symbol. What is that? Dude, they put no effort into the Valhalla one. I don't know why they did this. It's funny, because Valhalla's all look weird. Like, Origins ones don't look weird. Even the Odyssey ones don't look that weird. It's just Valhalla's ones look really, really bizarre.
Ezio.
Where is Machiavelli?
I could not find him.
I brought you the Contessa.
Katarina.
Care to tell us where you have been?
It looks so funny.
Looking for Ezio. What of Cesare and Rodrigo?
Cesare rode off before I could get close to him, and Rodrigo was somewhere else entirely.
That is odd. Rodrigo is usually at the castello.
Very odd indeed.
What a waste. No offense.
None taken.
With Cesare gone to Urbino, we
It's
must
such a
build
big
our forces.
hood. It's so
I
big.
thought we intended to strike now.
Impossible. Cesare commands a massive army in Romagna. You would never reach him.
I say we work here.
It looks like a
in
fake
Rome,
cosplay.
erode the Borgia's influence while restoring our own. And in fact, I want to begin right now. Volpe, bring Claudia and Bartolomeo here. Machiavelli, meet me outside.
He looks like such a prat. What is this? Oh, it's so funny. We need to put the proper one on.
Look, the Borgia rob everything from the people to maintain power.
What do you intend to do?
We will recruit him to our cause.
I think the real reason it looks like this in Valhalla is because of the way they designed the cloaks.
By recruiting enemies of the state, we arm those who have been disarmed by the Borgia.
Go then. Recruit our first novices.
Look at the indents in the shoulders. It looks so silly. Let's change to the proper one. I think it's... Which one is it? Is it just this one? Yeah, there it is. Oh, that looks so much better. Holy shit. Oh, so much better. Oh, it's beautiful. Just nice and tight, you know? That's what I'm talking about. I don't like that the shoulder clips through, though.
The liberation of Roma has begun. If you choose to flee, do so now. But if you choose to fight,
I love this here.
I am tired of hiding in the shadows.
Classic.
Join you.
Then seek Niccolo Machiavelli on Isola Tiberina, and we will make
Yeah, I
you
love the
one of
leather
us.
glove.
Their lies will no longer mask your truth.
Nice. If Ezio came up to me and I was an Italian, I'd fucking join him. I mean, I don't have to be an Italian. I just, you know, if I was just here. That music sounds like the Red Dead music when you complete like a mysterious stranger mission. It's always sounded like that to me. I don't know if it actually is, but it's always sounded like it.
The liberation of Roma has begun.
You have saved me. My life is yours to command.
Yeah, I like how grey they look as well. I really enjoy that about the AC2 robes. I love how like they're grey, not white. I think it also helps for what Ezio eventually has as his robes in Brotherhood. Like the robes being bright white is kind of like this transition of like him like finally becoming like an actual assassin, especially because this game is a restoration of the classical Brotherhood. So him having the bright white robes is cool. Okay. Let's go. Holy shit, a 7-stream streak. Huge. I feel like assassin recruits are another element of these games that was never truly realized. AC3 is probably the closest they got. And even then, I think I'm always going to think Brotherhood is the best version of it. Forget the crossbow. Actually, I don't want the crossbow. I think it looks ugly. I'm not going to equip it. I'm also not going to... I don't think I'm going to get like any of the weapons or armor either. I just don't need it. I'd rather have at least a little bit of challenge, you know? Yeah, right. It's like yeah. It like is a mechanic in the game, and it's like can be a little bit fun, but it never has any more depth. And when they try to add depth, they don't do it. Like Revelations, I find more annoying than anything else. I always prefer Brotherhood system to Revelations, because it's like it just becomes cumbersome in Revelations. I don't like the little missions you have to do. I don't like them tying Templar agents to the recruits. It just feels annoying, because I don't actually care about the recruits. They're not fucking real, and they don't have enough depth for me to give a shit. So it just ends up becoming more annoying than anything else. It's just like a barrier to entry of the the recruit system, which in Brotherhood was just like a thing that was just there. It was way like there was no friction at all. You could just use it, and it felt easy, and it felt like organic and systemic, and I like that about it. Whereas in Revelations, it becomes more annoying. And then AC3 is like, I think it tries to make more sense of it. I just haven't played it recently enough to tell you if it was good or not, or what I think about it.
That way.
Yeah, that probably is why they removed it. Yeah, they didn't want to. They didn't want to add depth to it because it would have taken. Yeah, it's just too much effort, I suppose. Trying to think what other games could have had it. I mean, there's no other real games that like could have had it that would have like made a ton of sense, I guess. Like, I guess the only other one would have been like Syndicate, but even then it's like not about like it just yeah, what they did with the Syndicate made way more sense than what like than having like an actual Brotherhood system. I guess none of them have made sense because you've never been playing as you've never been playing as someone that would be in their position. Like with Connor, it makes sense because you're building up a Brotherhood from scratch again. Like it's part of your quest is like restoring like a sense of order. I guess not order, that doesn't make sense. That's not what assassins do. But you know what I mean, like restoring the assassins somewhat to the colonies because their presence has been dwindled since Achilles kind of got done in. So it, like, kind of makes sense that Connor will be doing it. But other than that, like, it doesn't really make any sense. Like, Arno wouldn't be doing it. He's not a master, and there's already an established order. Jacob and Evie, like... I guess it would make sense with Jacob and Evie, but I also think, like, from their position of, like, who they are as people, it wouldn't feel right for them to be running a Brotherhood. It makes way more sense for them to be running, like, this ragtag little, like, band. And I also think that is way more, like, thematically in line with, like... what the game is trying to explore anyway. It makes way more sense actually for them to just be running like a gang that is made up of disenfranchised people. That makes way more sense for Syndicate, especially based on the setting, than actually being like an actually fully formed Brotherhood. And I think like a whole like aspect of Syndicate as well is their disillusion with the Brotherhood itself. So them going outside of the confines of the Brotherhood in order to build up, you know, an organization that fights for the people, without the need for, you know, the bureaucracy that they feel is getting in the way of liberation. Makes a lot of sense. But then, yeah, I don't know. I guess Origins. I guess you could have done it in Origins.
They have much to answer for. I owe you my life, and will gladly dedicate it to this cause.
Because Origins is like... the Origins. So it's like, you could have done it there. But... again, it just doesn't work with the system there. Like the genre of the game, it just wouldn't have worked. It would have felt out of place or forced. Especially given like the Brotherhood doesn't even exist until right at the very end, and even then it's like barely given context. Or not context, but like depth. Yeah, it's literally Origins. It's like a bunch of stuff happens, and then Bayek goes. It's like he remembers. Oh wait, this is the origins of the Assassin's Brotherhood. We need to do that now. And if you like give it any sort of thought, like, wait, what is the Brotherhood though, Bayek? Like, what is your creed? What are your tenets? What do you fight for? He'd be like, I don't know. He just keeps going on about a creed. A new creed. Ours is finished. Bro doesn't know what the word creed means, I don't think.
Place to go for now.
My uncle's.
Go there. Do not stop to talk to anyone.
It's very funny. Origins is such a funny game, man. What a bizarre game. Brotherhood system should feel important to Ezio developing into a leader, but it's not like you see a human connection really develop to any of the recruits to prove this. Can't blame the game too much since it came out 15 years ago. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where it just works as like a larger, like there's no, and I think goes for quite a bit of the Ezio games, other than Revelations, which I think Revelations is obviously the strongest, like narratively, but Brotherhood system is like, it doesn't do anything on a personal level for Ezio, but it does like have a grander scope of like what Brotherhood is trying to do thematically, and for like Ezio's journey as part of that like thematic story. Where's this gamer? Oh, he'll be over here, right? There he is. Hey, look, a crowd. What the heck? Oh, for fuck's sake, fuck off. There we go. Yesterday was Persona 3 day. Did you feel like Persona 3? I don't know what that means. I do not know what that means. How long has it been since you moved? 3 weeks, I think. No, it's been a month. That's crazy. It doesn't feel like it. If they were to make this statement of how the Animus works, descrambling his memories, it kind of gives the impression that Ezio doesn't care for his recruits because he can't remember a fucking thing about them. Yeah, that's pretty true. Yesterday was the last day of Persona 3. Oh, was it really? I don't remember the specific dates. The scene on the score happens March 5th. Oh, shit. Why is Zach DMing me to ask you to unban him? What are you talking about? What? Are you... Is this a bit? I don't understand. What do you mean? Wait, what? What? Wait, I'm so confused. Hang on a minute. I'll check. Give me a sec. What? Why would he be banned?
I can hardly look at you.
Please, Valencia. Soon all I have some questions for you. Surrender, and you will leave.
Okay, hold on. Why it doesn't say he's banned? What? It doesn't even say that. He was also talking earlier. I don't understand. What are you talking about? How do I... Wait. Nah, he's a fucking boomer idiot. What? So he's not that? Is it working? Yes. Wait, I'm so confused. What happened? Oh shit. What were you doing? He had the Twitch glitch of typing in chat and his messages not sending? Oh. Did you just need to, like, refresh the page? And you didn't know? You've restarted the app 4 times. Oh. That's so weird. What? Why would that happen? It's definitely happened to me before where I haven't been able to type in chat. But it always fixes after I just refresh or I close the app. It happened to me on Mario streams like once a stream. That's so strange. Okay. We've got epic assassins now. This is so epic. Oh, we'll do this one. Nice! Sending the assassins out on their missions. Alright, let's go do Leonardo now. Wait, I need to assist the citizen, but I can't get up to him. What time is it? 9. We still got plenty of time. I have to be up tomorrow to take over to the airport. She's visiting her family in Ireland. But that's fine. So I should be live again tomorrow, if anyone's about. I want to try and blast through Brotherhood over the weekend.
Could you use another blade by your side?
So that it's done, and then I can write this fucking thing I gotta write that I've been putting off for months. Oops. To be fair, I actually didn't need to replay the game at all to write. I didn't. Like, I'm being, you know, I'm being stupid. I actually absolutely did not need to do that. I know the game. Fresh got leeches. Oh, shit. Holy shit, it's Southern Ben. Ben from the south. Why are you Southern Ben? What does that even mean? I've never really thought about it before. But what does it mean? I'm working on a video on the Titanic and a mate of mine has challenged me to make it 2 hours and 40 minutes long, meaning I'd need a 20,000 word script. I think it's easily doable. A bash of gamers. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Yeah, we'll do. Where is Australia? Is that really all it is? That's all it is? Oh. I thought there was something more to it. Damn. Oh, I hate these ones because they always bug. See? They fucking always bug! God damn it, man. Holy shit. Jesus. You have to throw 4 throwing knives at them? Wait. Dude, that makes so much fucking sense. Wait, I didn't even think ever of doing that. Of course that's what you're supposed to do. That's fucking crazy. That's so wild, because that's the only time in the game where you have to do it. Oh, it's really hot in here.
We run an honest business. No fancy prices here, just value.
Let's top up. Oh my god. It's so hot in here, fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to open a window. Yeah, this is getting insane. I'm sweating real bad. Hold on. Okay, I'll just, I don't know. That should be fine, I think. I don't know. The window's open and I've just closed the curtains. That should be okay. I think that'll cool the room down a little. Oh my goodness. What is going on? I obviously knew where Australia was. I just didn't think. I thought there was like a reason why. Like I didn't think it was just southern on the planet Ben. I thought it was like it had a like there was a meaning to it more than just location on the globe. Okay. But it is true that I didn't, that I didn't know at one point, that the seasons were, like, opposite. Opposite? Is it opposite? Yeah, I guess it's opposite. In the southern hemisphere. It was like 10 years ago though, so don't hold it against me, alright? It was like a podcast in 2016 or something. Here we go, it's time for the epic Metal Gear Solid reference. I hold it against you personally, big bone to pick, yeah, fair enough. James, quickly, name all 5 of the seasons.
Leonardo.
I knew you were behind the break-in at Sant'Angelo. It is good to see you, friend.
Come here.
Forgive me.
Top 5 seasons in the southern hemisphere.
Actually, they would have killed me had I refused.
What do they want?
War machines. I have constructed weapons.
The melons? Oh, the melons thing, yeah. That's one of the all-time best clips.
Very well designed, Ezio. Here, the names of the Templars overseeing their construction.
Do you know one of the strangest things about Assassin's Creed, the Ezio trilogy, is that the side characters get no closure at all.
There is far graver news, I am afraid.
It's really bizarre, actually, when you think about it.
Yes, I know. I gave the apple to Mario.
I am sorry, Ezio.
Like, in Assassin's Creed 1, every side character gets closure. Even, like, the Rafiks, like, you have one last conversation with them and they, like, reconcile with Altair. You have that final scene with Malik.
Big gaming move.
Outside Masyaf. And everything. But weirdly, in AC2, the last time you see Leonardo is when he comes to you before you go and find the apple. I guess if you're talking about including the DLC, then it's Battle of Forlì. But that's crazy that that's the last time you ever see Leonardo until Brotherhood. Like, there's no closure given to the character, no goodbye, no final words or anything, just like he's in a scene and then he just never shows up again. Credits roll. That's it. It's so weird. And it's the same for all of the side characters in this game too. Like, you have their final stand together and stuff, but then, like, you never see them again in Revelations. This is just, like, done. I don't know, it feels weird. Hey, thank you, by the way, JM and Chris, for the primes there. Appreciate that.
guards.
Desmond,
Classic.
I've scanned Leo's location into the map so you can keep track of him when he moves. Synchronized with Ezio, you will have to destroy Leo's machines. I've marked the whereabouts of the Templars overseeing their construction. I'll update the map where the machines' locations are found.
The weirder thing, though, is that these games don't feel worse off for not having closure for the side characters. It's just, in hindsight, when you think about it, it's just a bit weird. And again, it's one of those things where Revelations is a lot more sophisticated, because every side character has conclusions. Not that there's that many side characters in Revelations, but they all do. Like, you get the final scene with Suleiman, you get the final scene with, like, obviously, Yusuf, and, you know, Sophia as well, like a major character. Like, it feels like the characters are part of Ezio's life in Revelations, whereas in AC2 and Brotherhood, they're just sort of like quest givers and stuff. There's less of an interpersonal connection. Revelations and AC1 are both a lot more sophisticated in how they write characters. I think AC3 suffers from that as well, because I'm trying to think about it, like, I guess Achilles has, like, he shows up regularly, but, like, does Sam Adams have a conclusive scene? He just shows up and then just stops showing up. It's weird. James, thoughts on Sabrina Carpenter wearing a new magenta/purple outfit, hashtag Birmingham short and sweet? I think that's pretty awesome. I think purple really suits her. Probably. You guys just fast travel. Oh god. Barracks, that's probably the closest, right? Yeah. They did cut Connor's conclusive scene, that's true. That's actually so true. Connor doesn't have a conclusive scene. That is really bizarre, isn't it? So odd. They never conclude Connor as a character. It just sort of ends. They have the epilogue and stuff, but it's not conclusive. It's just showing events that happened after. It's really odd they didn't include, because that speech is like, the speech itself is like, yeah, it's cool, it's a good speech and everything, it's an epic speech, but like, it is a hugely conclusive character moment that they just cut from the game for some reason. It's not like they replaced it with something more subtle, they just removed it, and so Connor doesn't have a conclusion, really. I guess you could say the epilogue is supposed to be a replacement for it, but I just don't think the epilogue really does the job as well. Because it just ends up being like, it's quite like depressing too, to be honest. Okay, let's try this 4-knife thing. Fuck's sake. Wait, dude, I accidentally did it. Nice.
The liberation of Roma has begun.
Thank you, Signore. My life is worth nothing. But if it may serve you, I will consider it fulfilled.
Philip Shabazz did not record for Revelations. Can I do... Oh, I can do this. They didn't conclude Connor in the comics, we just know he died alone. Yeah, I think it was like... I forget where that was said. Was it in Rogue? Like, we know that his wife left him and took the kids. But I don't remember why we know that or where that came from. Oh, wait, we can't do this one, can we, until we rebuild the aqueduct? Yeah, I forgot about that. And we can't do that tower until... we can't do that Borgia tower until, like, sequence 6, so... we will not be doing that viewpoint. Ugh. Okay. Wow, he stole tomatoes from me. Wonderful work, assassins. Sorry, I sound like I was doing my best bishop impression. I was watching a streamer who was playing through the Assassin's Creed games for the first time. He really loved Connor, and he found the ending absolutely depressing. Yeah, because it's a very pessimistic ending. Like, it's a very cynical ending. I think that's the thing that really gets me about the cut speech, is the cut speech is very hopeful. Like, it gives hope to the events that you see in the epilogue. Because you've got, you know, like, it doesn't matter that Connor fought for his home and his people, because it's lost anyway, and that his people are gone and his home is gone. Like, it's all lost anyway. So none of that matters anymore, because that's just what colonization is like. It's like you know, you can't really fight it. And that's quite sad. And then you've got the slavery, where it's like everything he fought for is like, okay, cool. Like, America fought for their independence and their freedom, yet they're enslaving people of a different race, and dehumanizing them, and it's like it makes it feel like a failure, you know. It almost feels like, man, everything we fought for, what the fuck was the point? And that's quite pessimistic. And having that final speech would add a hopeful spin on it, but they cut it, and so now it's just really depressing. Nice. Storyline that didn't really line up. Any lasting passage from somewhere where his wife left him. He was left pondering on a lock of hair. Yeah, I feel like Connor had like 2 outcomes or something, didn't he? Like, they changed it, or I don't remember. No, horse, go. I don't really remember what the different things they said about Connor were. I remember it was like his wife left him, and then you also had, I guess it was, you had his wife left him, and then you also had the comic where he's training his daughter, and his daughter can see through the eyes of an eagle or whatever. And so it was like, oh, right. I guess his wife left for some reason, but also he has a really good relationship with his daughter, and his wife didn't really care. Like, I don't know, I guess his wife didn't want the kid. I don't know. I don't know what would have led to that. I think this mission does go on for a little bit too long, to be fair. It's like a good one, but it goes on for a while, especially when you jump on the cannon. Okay, well... Not very smart, are they? I think also, like, with Ezio, like, obviously he died of natural causes. He wasn't killed. It obviously was, his heart, which we see. But I imagine that guy who sits on the bench is, like, knowing Darby, it's symbolism, obviously, isn't it, right? Like, I think that's always been the case. I think, you know, anyone who's anyone has always, no one's ever really thought it was actually like, oh, that guy, the guy was a secret Templar that killed him. Like, nobody thinks that. Because that would also be, like, dumb. Like, thematically, what would that mean? What would that symbolize? I don't know. It doesn't really line up with Ezio as a character and what he represents, so it'd be bizarre. So I think it's supposed to symbolize something, I think. I think the idea was to symbolize, like, I think maybe to symbolize what he could have been without purpose and direction. And sort of that to give him sort of like a bit of comfort before he dies, almost like subconsciously being like everything he did was worth it. It wasn't a waste, you know? Everything was worth it. And like he was able to pass on his knowledge to Xiao Yun, which was like, you know, very meaningful for him. To be able to inspire a young person to continue something that he fought for his whole life and really cared about. So I think it was just this moment of reflection of like, I don't know, yeah, I guess just thinking everything he did was worth the time and effort.
Many of you are there. Oh. Steady. Nice try. Many of these things are there.
Yeah, this goes on for 2. This should be over by now. Why is this still going on?
Go home! Do not! All of you will die!
We did it! Yeah, I do remember when Roger Craig Smith was fired, and then they brought him back. That's my 9/11. The fact they brought back Roger Craig Smith to play Sonic. I really thought we were finally free. Oh, man. We did it! Okay, let's put on... Do I have any of these swapped? No, I don't. I just have them. I don't think I've modded these ones. We should have got the Altair one. I regret not doing that. Armor of Altea is so fucking cool, man. I love this shit. Oh yeah, we should leave the Animus. Let's do that. Otherwise we're gonna miss the what's the matter you Altea moment. And that's one of the greatest moments of all time.
Break time.
Yeah, I agree with Ethan. I think that's pretty succinct. I think it makes a lot of sense. I also like that it's left quite ambiguous and vague, and so that you can kind of draw whatever interpretation you want from it. And I think that's the sort of purpose of it. Because I think that symbolizes, you know, the assassins and whatnot. Freedom, free will. Like, you know, individual perspectives and whatnot. I don't need to read all the emails. I just wanted to do this.
Hey, what's the matter, you, Altair?
That's racist.
You're racist.
Really? This is what you guys are doing?
Oh no, God forbid I take a break. I've only spent the past 3 fucking weeks inside that machine.
No, you're right. Let's all just screw around while the world falls to pieces.
Classic scene.
Hey, this isn't easy, you know.
Right, like we're all on vacation out here?
Enough! Look, everyone's under a lot of pressure, but we're the only ones who can stop Abstergo, so we need to keep it together.
She's right. We need to be a hive mind, people.
Anybody up for some reconciliatory yoga? Anyone?
Very funny, guys.
Hey look, it's Aya. Let's go grab all the collectibles.
Make sure you're back before dawn. There's an earpiece and a watch.
These?
Yes, take them with you.
I like that. I don't know why I like that so much. I've always thought it's just something about the modern day that, like, those little moments that just sort of ground it a little bit. Like, he didn't just pick it up after she told him. Like, he sort of looks around, sees it, and then asks, he's like, these? Like, I don't know what, like, they didn't have to include that. It was so unnecessary, but I think it just makes the modern day feel, like, more real. There's slightly more relatable in that it's like, I don't know, it just feels like they're more real people. And I think that's quite cool. In a way that you don't get with Ezio. It's the way of, like, creating that dissonance that AC1 had so strongly, but doing it in a different way. Which I think works nicely. There's 5 items, isn't there? Yeah, I know where they all are.
Thank you for subbing, you sassy little hog champ.
So weird that these are just kind of like here. Like, the Medici cape is just sitting in the church. And Mario's sword is over here. Wait. Is it not? Wait, what? Oh, no, wait, I know where it is. I know where it is. Wait, hang on. It's... this one? Over here by this tree? Or it's not this tree, it might be a different tree. No, okay, I know where it is. This way. Thank you, Southern Ben, for the prime. Is it in here? Wait, what the fuck? Where the fuck is it? Hang on. It's sticking out of a tree. I know that. Isn't it? I thought it was here. Oh, there it is. And we gotta get the belt, which is at the courtesan's building. And then the ledger, which is a cheeky little one. It's interesting that they rebuilt the town exactly as it was. Who did that, do you think? Alright, we just gotta... There it is. Sweet.
Any news from the outside?
Rebecca's patched in a phone line. The Templars are still guarding the border, and Vidic seems to be busy too.
Doing what?
From the looks of things, he's using Animus data to train Abstergo operatives.
Meaning?
Abstergo's preparing for a full-on assault.
That's the multiplayer.
Weren't you the only assassin at Abstergo's Animus facility? How are you getting data from them?
Some old passwords work, but I can't dig very far into the network.
Well, that's an interesting little tidbit. That almost feels like they were setting up that she was a double agent, which is weird because that's the only moment that feels like that could be possible.
We have work to do.
You ever killed anyone?
Hello to you too. I dated a guy who was an electronics expert around the time the assassins first contacted me.
And?
Now I'm single.
Are you kidding?
Of course I'm kidding. You think I would joke about someone I actually killed? Death is only funny when it isn't happening in front of you. I should know. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
That's also very real too, which is like interesting because the Ezio, like, I don't know, when you're in the Animus as Ezio, it just treats killing as just like, I don't know, it's just gameplay, it's just like another thing you're doing. They don't really dwell on it ever. Whereas the modern day just takes it all far more seriously in that way.
I noticed you didn't patch the translation software.
Nah, it's still buggy. There's only the occasional glitch in the Italian, but if you hit any German or French, watch out. We'll talk later.
Any theories about that cipher Machiavelli handed me? Ezio, I mean.
I can't decode it without the key. It's a one-time pad.
What's that?
It's a cipher with a unique disposable key. Imagine someone used the first letter of each word in the Declaration of Independence to encipher something. Well, without the declaration itself, you couldn't decrypt it.
I could run it through the computer.
There are some things even a computer can't do. Like love, Rebecca. Like love.
So, Sean, any lions outside the Pride?
Who was that girl you were dating? Kate?
Yeah. Kate. Katie, kitty cat Kate. Charmed the pants right off her, I did.
Yeah, right. I know for a fact you didn't even get to second base.
Oh, what? What?
We had lunch.
You had lunch with Kate?
Whatever, I got work to do.
Kate is my favorite Assassin's Creed character.
We don't have time for chit-chat.
Wait, can we get the food yet? No. That's not until later.
Ready when you are.
Kate is the next one-day protagonist. Oh, yes. Can't wait. I hope she wears, like, a cat t-shirt. That'd be epic. I want to wear a funny different outfit. Let's go to a tailor somewhere in a district that has different outfits. Hang on, let me take this off. We love Kate. James, you would put in a fight Basim with the Staff of Hermes or Rebecca with a PC. Why would Basim have the Staff of Hermes? Oh, wait, yeah, modern day. Yeah, I forgot about that. Rebecca with a PC, though, because even with all those resources, anything they can do, she can do better. Faster, too.
Let me guess, you need more designs.
Oh my god, yeah, the TARDIS in Origins. I completely forgot that was a fucking thing. What a weird Easter egg. Now nothing will be out of my reach.
Now nothing will be out of my reach.
Classic. Classic. Oh wait, it's just stayed here. It's supposed to move, isn't it?
Back for more designs?
I sure am. Man, I'm tired.
Then I will return shortly.
If I made games, every game would have a hidden TARDIS. Man, I can't wait for that TARDIS mod for Starfield. I've been going in and out of that the Discord for Whofield. Just reading like little updates here and there when they're talking about it. Sounds fucking sick, man. I can't fucking wait. It's gonna be so good. Only good reason to play Starfield. Damn it. Nice.
The liberation of Roma has begun.
Grazie for my life. You have shown what these degenerates lack. The qualities of a true leader. Please, take me with you.
I'm still wearing this outfit. Yeah, I do wish you could fly it, but it seems to be impossible for them to code it or whatever, so it's fine. Well, I forgot I was wearing this. Margaret Thatcher was definitely a Templar, right? I would imagine so. She definitely wasn't an assassin, that's for sure. Oh man, my head is killing me. I'm a tired guy. I've been up since fucking 4 o'clock. Oh, we got more gaming going on over here. Oh my god, they bailed me out. Let's fucking go. He looks like such an idiot.
They have much to answer for. I owe you my life, and will gladly dedicate it to this cause.
She sent people down to the mines to unearth EC weapons. She sure as fuck did. Let's find... I guess we'll just go here. Have you watched the new Minecraft trailer? Dude, do you think I would sit down to watch the new Minecraft trailer? I absolutely have not. Watch it on stream? Sure. Remind me when I'm about to wrap up, and we'll watch it. What's with the dickhead hoodie? Looks like a penis. Yeah, I know. It looks really weird, doesn't it? We need to get it changed immediately. Let's go to Volpe area. That should have different robes, I think. I feel like Mario isn't going to get what he wants out of this reaction. Well, we'll see. Where is the cutoff for each district in the game? Because there's 4 of them, right? Or is there four different types of dyes? I don't remember. I need to check the map. Oh, I'm very tired. Fuck. Oh, it's those. There's only 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. Arno, Jacob. Let's do Arno for a bit.
See you next time.
Wow, this is epic. Oh, I remember I didn't like this one because it has like the white armpits. Yeah, it looks really weird. Come back here, sir. It's time for me to assassinate you. What the fuck? What? Wait, that worked? Okay, so we need to just go back to Tiber Island, yeah. Look at us, we nailed it. I feel like I really speed ran that. Oh man, I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired.
Where have you been?
We all have our secrets.
Oh my god, Arno.
I took the liberty of setting up a means of communication with your recruits. We send orders via carrier pigeon.
Thank you, Machiavelli.
Bartolomeo sends his apologies. The French
Weird
have
looking
doubled their
guy.
assault.
Claudia.
Ezio.
All right. I have a plan to deal with the Borgia.
We can either go after supplies or Cesare's followers.
My plan is to attack both. If we cut off his funds, Cesare will lose his army and return without his men. So, I ask you, where does he get his money? Volpe?
Agostino Chigi is the Pope's moneylender, but Cesare does business with someone else. As of now, all we know is that he is called the Banker.
I know someone who owes the banker money. Senator Egidio Troche comes in all the time and complains.
Bene. I will follow up on that lead.
French soldiers are guarding the road back into the Castello. Once Cesare arrives, you will never get to him.
I intend to kill the French general. With him dead, Bartolomeo will have the Frenchmen on the defensive, and they will abandon their posts on the bridge.
Even with those troops gone, the Papal Guard will continue to protect the inner gate.
There is a side entrance. Lucrezia's latest plaything, Pietro.
Wait, do you not have to kill the Borgia guys? Oh yeah, you just have to tackle them,
Come
don't
see me
you?
later. I will have my thieves ascertain his location.
Can't you mob Master Chief to replace Ezio? Probably. I don't know if it's a hot take, but I think Arno's robes look bad. Like, I think most people think they're really cool, but I don't. And I never fucking have. I think Arno's robes suffer from the same thing that, like, all of, that era sort of suffers from. It's just a coat. It's literally just a coat. It's slightly better than Jacob's, but, like, it's still just a coat.
Where are you going?
I am of no use to anyone without Forli. I leave to be with my children, and await the restoration of my lands.
I wish you would stay.
You are the leader of the assassins now. Unite them, Ezio Auditore, and take back Roma. Vittoria agli assassini!
Vittoria agli assassini.
Yeah, I probably agree. I think most look bad after Brotherhood. I like Revelations. I think Connor's are pretty good. I like Connor's robes. Lines in green to me because of the trailer. You are the leader of the assassins now. Unite them, Ezio Auditore, and take back Roma. Yeah. If you do Machiavelli, make it short. That is one of the funniest fucking changes that they did in the trailer for the Ezio collection. Actually quite like what Bayek wears. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think I struggle to separate Origins from the fact that, like, it's a shit game. That's actually not even what I meant to say. I struggle to separate, like, Bayek's robes from the fact that, like, the way that the assassins, like, I don't like it. I don't like what they did to the assassins and the history of the assassins, and I think it's all stupid, so, like, it bothers me. But I think generally what it, like, he looks, yeah, his outfit, like, looks pretty cool. That's crazy that you could still save it just by doing that. That's cool.
The liberation of Roma has begun.
Many thanks for your aid, but they will hunt me down. I cannot remain. Will you take me with you, Signore?
I think I dislike the idea of robes in general post Altair. Like, I think Ezio wearing robes is the symbolic thing. Like, I think if they wanted assassin robes to be a thing, they would have had all the assassins wear robes. Like, there's a reason. Like, it's not just, like, an accident that Ezio's the only person wearing robes in AC2. It's, like, because the assassins don't fucking do that anymore. Like, he's the only one with a hidden blade. He's the only one with robes. The red, like, assassins became something else post-Altair. That's the whole idea. And, like, yeah, it's cool that Ezio builds, like, an organized Brotherhood back up, but he does it in, like, a way that is more in line with what Altair sort of wrote about in his codex. That's all really cool. But it's weird that Revelations decides to twist it and go, oh, no, actually, there are tons of Brotherhoods all over the world, and they all, like, wear robes and have a hierarchy, and they have mentors and stuff. It's like, wait, what the fuck? What are you talking about? The whole idea was that goes against the theming of AC2, and then what Brotherhood does off the back of AC2. It completely, like, twists the implications of those games in a way that I'd never really thought about until I wrote this AC2 video. But it's odd, because the whole idea was that, like, the organized Brotherhood doesn't exist anymore. Ezio builds it back up, and that's also why he's named Mentor. That's, like, the symbolism there is, like, he's the first mentor that they've had since the assassins used to be, like, an actual, like, real thing. Because ever since Altair disbanded the Brotherhood in Masyaf, which also, by the way, the assassins were only, like, they only should have been in that part of the world. They shouldn't have been all across the globe, because that's not, because it's like, the whole idea of AC1 was that, like, history was history until AC1, and that's where the fiction starts. The fiction starts with Altair's story. Assassin's Creed 1 was the origin of the modern day assassins. I just think everyone kind of just missed it, what the fuck those games were even about. Wait, let's go do this Romulus lair, actually. I'm getting tired, man. I just need to put this fucking AC2 video out so I can stop talking about shit that I talk about in the AC2 video on live streams, and the video can just fucking exist. shit. It was in Revelations the Brotherhood you started and Brotherhood got established. Well, yeah, but that wouldn't have happened so quickly, and they also talk about it as if, like, they're like, oh, we heard about what happened in Rome. As if they existed. And also then, in Embers, Xiao Yun shows up. As if, like, they've always been a thing. And also, later lore, like, just basically says, no, there have been Brotherhoods, like, all across the globe. And I think it just kills everything that, especially because, like, in Unity as well, you've got Thomas the Khan, or whatever, and his little Brotherhood and stuff. That's not long after Altair disbanded the Brotherhood. So it's like, it just muddies the whole point. Like if you take AC1 and then AC2 and you don't think about any other Assassin's Creed lore, you don't think about any other stuff they added later, you don't think about any of the later games or the stories or whatever, you just look at those two games, like, it's literally a story about a dogmatic order and one man and his struggle to find clarity and search for truth. And when he does so, he realizes that the order has to change and it can't be what it's been for all of these years because it just doesn't work and it doesn't actually fight for the best interest of the people. And, like, Altair is the first one to decide to fight for freedom instead of just fighting for peace, not this single-minded conflict against the Templars in, like, a war, but actually fighting for the people themselves. And that's why then when you go to AC2, it's like, you don't understand what the assassins even are, because you've got Ezio, and he takes his father's robes, and you've got the Hidden Blade and stuff, and you're like, okay, this is an assassin, right? But where's the Brotherhood? Because there is no Brotherhood. And then, like, you meet Mario, and it's like, oh, Mario's an assassin? But, like, so what the hell's going on? And then it's revealed at the very end of the game that everyone you've been working with were all assassins this whole time, and it sort of completely recontextualizes, like, the entire game, so, like, thus far, because you sort of realize that, wait, the assassins aren't what we thought they were. The assassins aren't the same as in Assassin's Creed 1. They're completely different now. And when you pair that with Altair's writings in the Codex, it becomes clear that, like, oh, the assassins completely shifted the way that they acted, and now the assassins are just built up by, you know, just people, just a bunch of people fighting for the right thing, not like an actual order with, like, a uniform and shit. So to then go back on that and be like, no, there were tons of Brotherhoods. It was just the Italian one that was like that. It's like, wait, what? It kind of kills the whole idea. And obviously, like, if you're going to keep making Assassin's Creeds, you kind of had to do that. But you do like even see that idea, like, ring true still in AC3, even though it was sort of altered in Revelations. Because you've got, you know, Connor with the one with the robes. It's like this sort of ceremonial robes that are, like, you know, old-fashioned. But he's the only one wearing them. So, you know, a similar idea is there. I'll put the video up before you by remaking bits of it from what you've said on the stream. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna go to sleep, actually watch the trailer another time. Wait, really? Holy shit. Okay, good night. Have a very good remainder of your night, and good luck with the AC2 video. I'm sure you'll smash through it. And otherwise, put up a green screen and edit yourself behind Claudia's desk in the Valhalla Torre. Yeah, that might be a good idea. That might be what I have to do. I think it's really weird I've gone about the time periods, that it still has a historical genesis in the AC1 setting, despite now being known to exist for thousands of years in either direction from that point. Yeah, it's really, really bizarre. Technically, this is canon. You're not supposed to reach him before this point, because you actually see Ezio fighting these guys when you come through here as Desmond, so... They don't cut his finger off in the initiations. Something about the tenets of the creed being less literal. Yeah. It's really strange to observe Origins when you view the assassins this way, because we get the origin story following a character created in order that went dogmatic and impotent for 1,200 years. Yeah, it's so strange. It's so weird, because it also lessens the impact of what Altair did, because the whole idea is that, like, Altair, like, so the assassins exist as an organization because that's just how they existed in our real history. They then do a spin on it to make it a little bit different, but it's essentially the same thing. And then Altair, over the course of the game and learning the truth of the matter and like what's actually going on and the nuances of people and society and whatever else, in doing that, he decides to apply those lessons to the order he was raised in as to be a part of, and he changes it for the better. It's not that the assassins ever fought for freedom, it's that they never did, and Altair decided that was more important, and so when he was able to dismantle it, he reinstilled values that he thought were far more valuable. And that's what makes it meaningful. If you just say that, oh, Bayek started an order based on the idea of free will, and then it suddenly went bad and not free will, and then Altair had to change it back without knowledge of Bayek, and there's no, like, synergy in the theming, it's just so odd. It's so weird. It feels so hollow. Oh, there it is. Did the samurai one come out yet? I don't think so. My throat is really dry. Nice. There's nothing an assassin could accomplish that wouldn't lessen Altair's own revelation. Wait, what do you mean? Revelation, heh. What am I doing now? What one are we on? Oh, this is just memory sequence 5, isn't it? We're ready to go start doing all of the gaming, aren't we? I might try and buy this. What I mean is I now know why Eivor refused to join the Brotherhood from a writing perspective. Right, well, yeah, because... Yeah, well, like, Eivor had to refuse. Because... it wouldn't make sense. Because that's the thing, right? This is the thing that I forgot. Back when the game came out. And I think a lot of us forgot because Assassin's Creed have been so warped over the years. Is that, like, Eivor's journey... is very similar to, not Bayek, is very similar to, Edward's journey. And Edward joined the Assassins, so it's like, well, why doesn't Eivor join the Assassins? She should. But obviously Eivor can't, because of what the assassins are, like what they represent in that specific time period. So because like Eivor's journey is one of like freedom and like understanding the truth of the world and, you know, fighting for those you love and not being restricted by beliefs that you were raised into, like all of those things. Obviously, she can't join the assassins, because at that point the assassins are like a horrible, dogmatic, hierarchical fucking order that just stifles people's freedom. And had to be reformed by Altair. It's just so weird, because we never really get an inkling of, like, why that happened. And it never seems to, like, matter, because ultimately it goes back to what Bayek did anyway. But for, like, different reasons and without knowledge of him anyway. So it's a bit weird. Oh no, an ad. Fucking Twitch ads. They need to be gone. Nice. We got the big monies. Can we get a better weapon? I want the no, we can't get it. I wanted the thing. The same ad 3 times in a row. That's fucking funny. Honestly, the only reason I play mid-rolls isn't even because of money, because it barely makes me anything. It's just to turn off pre-rolls. I like not having pre-rolls. Where's that little thief? There he fucking is. Oop. Can I just... Okay. Oh man, I should probably wrap up soon. I thought I'd go for longer than this, but I am very tired. If I go live tomorrow, I should be live for a lot longer, because I will have had more sleep. Let's go. How do I get in here? I wanna send the assassins out. Can you do that with this or not? No, wait, yeah. Yeah, you can. I always forget, there's like one thing, there's like, you can't do... Is it just, I think it's just contracts, isn't it? No, I don't know. I really always thought you couldn't interact with the assassins properly through the Borgia Towers. Thought there was something about the Borgia Towers that was like, annoying. But I don't remember what it is. Needs some work done tomorrow, but I'm gonna end up watching the stream for hours on end. Just do both. Perhaps a bit of both, perhaps at the same time, as they say. There we go. Do look good stream to chill, do scripting in the background. Yeah, that's my favorite thing. I liked when Mario was streaming Dark Souls. I could just throw that on while I was doing something else. Whether I was like doing a little bit of editing here or there. It's weird, actually, honestly, that I'm able to edit while listening to a stream in the background. It doesn't feel like I should be able to do that, but I don't know, sometimes it just works. If I just get the audio levels just right, I can do it. And it kind of feels relaxing. Lovely quote. But I dropped from an A star in psychology to a D+, so I gotta fully lock in. That is rough. That is really rough. How, though? How would you drop so suddenly? It's not like your brain got dumber. I guess it is just applying yourself and getting the work done more than it is like your ability, isn't it? I can do anything but listen to the voice of the person whose narration I'm editing from any other source. Oh yeah, that would be weird. But that would be super, like, doubly weird for me if I was listening to myself in the background. Epic style. It was just really statistics based, which I didn't revise much. It's my best subject. I've just utterly fumbled. Yeah, I mean, that happens sometimes, doesn't it? I think you'll be alright. I think you'll pull it back. Oh man. I think I need to wrap up. I'm so tired. Holy shit. Shall I buy the Pantheon while we're here? I think I should. I'm on a Discord call with a mate whose voice sometimes crops up in a silly video here and there. I'll edit openly responding. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, I definitely feel that. Yeah, I don't have enough money. I fucked that. I should have known, really. I should have known. A levels be different, man. Yeah, I failed all my A levels. Actually, I think I passed one. I think I got a D in media. Which, you know, makes sense, but I failed everything else. And then I left and went to college. And I could not tell you what my grades were at college. I do not remember. Nice. Only class I ever failed was chemistry. I failed everything. But I did pretty well on my GCSEs. My A levels, I fucked that up. It was not good. And that was... that was 11 years ago. Oh my goodness. That's what insane. 11 years ago. Yeah, college and uni are different here. Different things. College is more of like a building to do things in than an actual like type of education. Like if someone goes to college, you can do your A levels at college, or you can do a BTEC, or you can do other things. I don't know. You got expelled? Wait, I didn't know that. Did you just get expelled and then never go back and just left school? I got kicked out. They let me sit my exams, but wasn't allowed to attend a normal day. Actually, you know what? I feel like I did know that. But I don't know. I feel like I just forgot. I got I kind of like left school because I did my first year of A-levels, and then it was my second year of A-levels that I left and went to college in October. So it had been like a month of my second year of A-levels. But part of the reason why I left was because I was sort of advised to. Like I guess it was because I don't know. I guess my lack of effort was like bringing down the statistics or whatever, and they didn't like that. So they were kind of like, look, either you've got to like really like lock in, or you kind of need to think about doing something else. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm definitely not gonna lock in. That's not gonna happen. So I left. I went to college and then just spent those 2 years coasting while I made Assassin's Creed Empire Speculation, which actually isn't even true. That's not even true, because Assassin's Creed Empire Speculation was literally the year I finished college, because I started in October 2014 and then I finished in like May 2016, and that was like that was when the height of Empire Speculation was happening. Did you take foundational higher maths? Both. I did both. It was like as like a safety precaution or something. It's just so that we could pass, because it was like, I don't remember exactly what it was. It's like if you did a higher paper and you didn't get a C, it was an automatic fail or something. Whereas with foundation, you could get like lower grades as long as it wasn't an F, you passed or something. So it was like, just so that we definitely passed maths, my whole class did both papers. It's like, I think they made an exception for it or something. I don't remember how they did it, but I remember we did both. But I think I got a C in maths. I always struggle with maths. Honestly, I think, like, it's weird because I know now, if I went to school now, I think I'd do really well academically. But at the time, I don't know, my brain just wasn't adjusted for it properly. Like, I just think it's like, the stuff they want you to do and the stuff they want you to apply yourself to is just too advanced for a lot of people's brains at that age. Because it's weird, like if you... It's so odd. Like, I just think they should, like, I don't know, maybe a school should just be moved, like, I don't know, I guess to develop, you have to be in that sort of environment, doing those things and stimulating your brain, but, like, you know, I don't know, it's weird. Like, I think I would absolutely be able to fucking do school now. I think I would be able to fucking ace every class now. I don't think I'd have a problem. But at the time, it just felt so difficult to stay on top of. And to, like, apply myself to, and, like, you know, for anything, like, whether it be English literature or maths, like, completely polar opposite subjects, like, I would find it difficult. I was always better at literature and media and stuff, but I was never the best or anything. Where is this one? Man, that'd be epic. I want to do a Kendrick Lamar literary analysis class. Mercenaries. Yeah, I think one of the things for me, in college was I learned a lot of motion graphics at college. That was like one of the things that I think I really took away, was learning After Effects stuff, which I think was really cool. Very useful. Not that I use a lot of After Effects these days, but I used to. I did apply a lot of it to videos, so I could have the Creed level editing, but then, that's such an old joke, no one fucking gets that shit. But yeah, I don't do it much anymore. Oh, shit. I'll get this one too. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I just zoned the fuck out. There we go. Can't believe letting that one go. Wait, letting what one go? I feel like I've totally zoned out. How do you guys have such advanced literary terminology without going to college properly and getting expelled? It's, you know, it's all just self-taught. Experience, you know. I imagine studying it would have expedited the process, you know. I think I would be far better at what I do if I'd studied it, like, professionally and had someone to, like, guide and sort of mentor you along the way. But I think a lot of stuff is just trial and error. You write a lot of stuff, and eventually you just get kind of good at it. Ethan asked who Kendrick Lamar was. Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry, my brain's not working. Kendrick Lamar is the GOAT. But not to be confused with looking like a goat. Although some people might say that, though. Oh, there's a viewpoint right here. I was there for that, yeah, I was. Oh, I forgot I had the climb leap. We can just use the fucking climb leap. Yeah, it's a lot of, you just end up changing the way you talk or write based on, like, feedback, experience, and, like, watching your own stuff back as well. Like, it's just, you know, after years and years and years and years of doing that in different forms, you just sort of, you know, it makes you hypercritical and aware of what you're doing. But, like, not consciously. Like, I'm not consciously, like, I just kind of, like, subconsciously have adapted, I think. Oh, I didn't mean to throw it at that man. He was innocent. I'm so sorry. That was such... I didn't mean to do that. Do a glitch where you leave the villa during the attack and walk about the floor before you wrap up. I don't know how. I don't have the faintest idea how you do that. Post a link? Okay. Yeah, I agree with that, Ethan. I think sometimes I will, like... I think sometimes my understanding of whether a word will be understood is maybe incorrect. But I do think sometimes, especially if I'm trying to make a point, like if I'm really trying to hammer home a point, I'll make sure that it's in the most understandable way possible. Rather than throwing in more complex words. Whereas if I'm not trying to make a point, I'm just like maybe describing something. I think flowery language is really nice because I think it paints a bigger picture. Even if someone doesn't know exactly what the word is that you're using or whatever, I think it just sort of paints that picture more because it's like you kind of implied, I guess. It's a glitch with the climb leap. I have never heard of this before in all my days. Hell yeah. We got the gamer. Oh, the link didn't work. Someone do a permission thing. I'd do it, but then I have to tab out. Oh shit, man. Oh, is there anything else I can grab? I can grab this one. The more stuff we can renovate early on, the better. My left bumper doesn't work properly, I'm realizing. Oh, sweet, cheers. Alright. Let's replay the Villa attack mission. It's a 100% playthrough. Nah, not really. But I do like to renovate all of Rome whenever I play the game. I feel like it's part of it. Renovate all of Rome, do all the Romulus lairs, do all of the Da Vinci missions. Yeah, those are the things I do every time I play. Okay, let's get this up so I can see what the fuck we're doing here. What is this? Where is that specifically? Oh, here? Okay, I'll try. I'll try. How much bigger is the new gaff? Oh, it's a nice bit bigger. It's... yeah, it's a nice larger size. It gives us a bit more room. Elva has her own office now. I'll have a sort of better office once we get that done. This is currently the spare room that I'm in. But most importantly, it's detached, which means don't have to worry about neighbors, or don't have to worry about the neighbors worrying about me when I'm streaming at 4 AM. Okay, I'll do this fucking thing. Is it this one? No, it's this one. No, it's this one. Wait, no. It's this one. Here we go. Do you have a bigger backyard? That's actually the only thing that is smaller. Is the garden is smaller.
Ready to go again?
But Sora doesn't even like go. What the fuck? Uplay actually completed. But Sora's not a big like garden guy. But our garden previously in the old house, I came to not like. I think it was a mistake what we did with it. I don't like it. But this house has got a really nice garden. What they've done with it was really nice. It's got like a load of little like plants and stuff. Got a shed. But we've got a lot of space too, like on the perimeter, that we could, if we wanted to, expand the garden as well. Like bring the wall out. So. But, yeah, no, it's good. But we live, like, well, I don't really want to talk about it too much, I guess. I don't want to give away specifics, but, we live very close to fields, so we can just sort of walk over to, like, fields that are right by the house and just, like, you know, go over there, which is nice. We gotta do this fucking stupid cannon bit. And then we can do this dumb. Oh man. Do this dumb glitch. This is gonna be so epic. I can't wait. It's gonna be such an epic glitch. Look at me go. Nice. Anyone on Tyler? The last time I spoke to him, I think he said he was thinking of the trip being... I don't remember. He said... I think he said, like, September? Or something? But he said, like, because they want to do, like, a trip of, like... They want to go around to a bunch of places, like, make it a big, like, trip around a bunch of different countries. And he said either, like, the plan is either to do England last or England first, so... September this year? Yeah, I think so. But I don't think it's set in stone or anything, but I think that was his plan. But he hasn't, I don't think they've booked anything yet, so I don't know. Okay. So it's, what is it, up here? This isn't working. It's not working. Yeah, I don't... I don't think this is gonna work. It's not patched, I did it the other day. Then why won't it work? Oh no. Wait, I'll let them kill me. Just kill me. Who's the big three at Assassin's Creed? I'll tell you, Ezio and Desmond. Like the intro to... I need to put my phone on charge. The intro to AC3, where it shows them spinning around in a circle. Oh my god, my controller's going mental. Calm down. Wait, no. Oh, I already died. Damn it. That sucks. My phone battery's gotten really bad in the past, like, month, I think. Tyler's been mad busy, usually chats to me fairly often. Recently it took him over 2 months to get back to me. It's classic. That's me with texts, but I just don't reply because I don't want to. Or I just put it off for like a couple days, then I'm like, oh, it's been too long now. And then I just keep putting it off. Okay, well, I fucked that up again. This is trash. I think I patched it or it doesn't work on PC. Yeah, that could be the case. It might not work on PC. Maybe. This is epic. Yeah, I think Ezio canonically does this, I think, personally. Yeah, dude, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I'll watch it one more time, though. Just for you. Just to make sure that we're not messing up by doing something. Oh, shit, I just completely lost your chat logs. Okay, hold on. See, he just manages to get out. I can't do that. Shit, I just realized I fucking... Nice. No books, no wisdom, just you, invisible barrier. Ask if we got patched in the comments. Hey, did this get patched? I'm trying to do it, it won't work. You have to hold it to the left for like a second longer before instantly grabbing. Okay. I'll try do that. Does that bug where the Armor of Brutus just randomly applies to your character happen to these sequences or not? Okay. Ooh. That was close. That was really close. I forgot what button I was supposed to press. Nah, see, like, the armor's landed pretty much. Ooh. Okay, hang on. Hang on, I feel like I know what I'm supposed to do. But... okay, I'm trying to just... to get this. I feel like I know what I'm doing. Because, like, they go like that. That's what he's doing. His arms stretch out to the left. Dude, I fucking did it. Dude, did I not do it? I did it. Oh my god, guys. What am I supposed to do? Am I able to just walk anywhere? Look at the cannons. Run to Venice. Let's go all the way to Venice. Oh no! Ah, shit. Oh no, I landed in the water under the map. Can we swim to Venice? Let's go. I'm going to hashtag the mountains. Just keep swimming this way. Yeah, this should be the thumbnail. This should be the thumbnail for the stream. For the VOD. Take this down for the Borgia. I want to get to the edge of these leaves. This is how Ezio canonically escapes, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go find the Titanic. I'm off. Imagine finding the wreck of the Titanic in 1499. Or does this technically take place in 1500 now? It is, right? It's January. You've been desinking in the Animus. We'd like you not to do that. I'm getting closer to the PNG. I'm gonna keep swimming towards the PNG. It's the same PNG, like, layered over and over again. Am I ever gonna reach it? This is like, that guy who flew the spaceship towards a planet in Starfield, and it took, like, fucking hours and hours and hours. but he finally made it and then just went through the planet. Yeah, this is how Starfield is made. I'm gonna make it. I am getting closer. I can feel it. We're almost there. Eventually, I've got to go through it. This has to be like a plane, right? And we'll just phase straight through it. This will put Desmond in a coma. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't killing Lucy. It was this. I think I had like fun with Starfield in like it's not a good game, but it's a weird fucking weird game. Okay, we're slowly getting there. Oh my god, you can still see the villa. That's crazy, the attack is still going on. Just swimming in the fields of Tuscany. Starfield versus Naughty Dog space game versus Corey space game, who wins? I mean, it's Corey and we've not even seen it, isn't it? That's the fact of the matter. Corey's space game is going to be the greatest space game of all time. And then they'll do a lackluster sequel that will not understand the original space game, and it'll be shit space game. Change your tune on Intergalactic the Heretic Brotherhood. No, I still think it'll be great. I just think Corey's will be better. I think Corey is very specifically good at doing shit like that. I don't know. I think like applying Corey's like creative juices to sci-fi is a really good idea. I feel like I'm reaching that big wall in Horizon Forbidden West. What if Corey's was cancelled? Then I'm gonna storm the offices myself. Yeah, it's weird. Starfield, one of the weirdest things about... So I'm about to pass through the Great Wall. Oh my god, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm passing through the wall. Oh, I made it. Oh my god, I made it through the wall. Wow. Can I reach that? Let's see if we can reach that. Yeah, one of the weirdest things about Starfield is that, like, it doesn't, like... I think Skyrim and Fallout, well, like, Elder Scrolls and Fallout, their settings are kind of, like, baked into the experience. Like, there's very much, like... I don't know, I feel like the settings are, like, integral. But in Starfield, it's almost like the setting was, like... Like, it is obviously integral, but I don't know. It feels like it doesn't feel like the quests that you're doing are, like, married to the setting. And the same for, like, the gameplay is, like, very sci-fi, but that's not, like, married to the quests. Like, it just feels a bit disjointed in that way. Whereas it feels like Elder Scrolls and Fallout, everything feels a bit more, like, synergized, I think. Starfield feels weird. It's like they wanted to make a space game, but they didn't want to make a game about space. I don't know. It's like vaguely like the main quest is vaguely like, oh, expedition to do shit. But that's it. It's only like contextual. It's not like actually like the game isn't really about sci-fi. The most fun, weirdly though, the most fun I had in Starfield was mapping out a planet. Like just spending my day. I spent like 6 hours or something like just mapping out a planet. And I just found that really fun. It was more fun than any of the quests. I don't think I can reach this one. I think this is just unreachable. Yeah, it's also a pretty boring take on space. Like, there's just humans, some creatures. Every planet is like a rock planet or a ice planet or whatever. Although I think they do have different biomes, don't they? So that's actually wrong. But yeah. It's a very bland game that I had some amount of fun with. I'd like had fun with it generally for like, you know, however long I played it for, but I had no desire to ever finish it and no desire to ever pick it back up again. The most fun I had with it was just sort of making my own fun in the world, which is, you know, classic Bethesda. But I don't think it had the same longevity as Skyrim or Fallout. And even Fallout, I don't like Fallout 4, and I don't think Fallout 3 is all that good either. I don't know. I like the idea of it more than anything else. The only Bethesda game I've ever actually really liked was Skyrim. What are you doing? I'm swimming towards this. Think you play Outer Worlds 2? Honestly, I probably won't. Okay, I'm quitting the memory. I'm doing it. I'm quitting the memory. It's over. I remember enjoying the Outer Worlds, but I think if I played it now, I don't think I'd like it, and I just, yeah, probably won't play the sequel. I just, like, I need to be honest with myself as well. Even if I was, like, interested and was like, oh, yeah, I'll probably give the sequel a go, I also think I need to be self-aware that, like, I won't, will I? Like, I'm not actually going to. Even if I was genuinely interested, I don't play shit anymore. So I'm probably not going to regardless. But it doesn't help that I also don't really feel like it either. Ah, shit. Yeah, we do have this exact same conversation about Outer Worlds every couple months. We literally do. It's the same fucking thing comes up as like, oh, Outer Worlds was cool when I played it, but like, I think it might be cringe if I go back and play it now. I think it'd be exhausting. But it's true. Okay. Oh, that was really epic and cool. Gotta play Avowed before Outer Worlds too. I would rather die before playing Avowed, actually, I think. I'd rather take my own life. Man. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap things up. I am probably gonna go live tomorrow for a bit of a longer stream, and one where I probably lock in a bit more, because I'm not gonna be as tired, hopefully. And over this weekend, my plan is to hopefully finish up Brotherhood. You know, it shouldn't be too difficult. And also finish Kingdom Come Deliverance, so that I can get back to editing this 82 video and fucking gain my life back. This is the exact same thing that happened to me when I played KCD1 in 2018. Is just fucking consume my life to the point where I couldn't do anything else. I've just got to keep playing it and finish it. I've just got to lock into it, like just not do anything else and just play it until I beat it. And then I can move on with my life and reclaim a sense of sanity. I did it with Red Dead Redemption 2 as well, but Red Dead Redemption 2 is not quite as long, so it was a bit easier. That was only like 2 weeks of my life, was just non-stop playing Red Dead Redemption 2. But when we start tomorrow, same time-ish? Yeah, probably about the same time. Maybe earlier. But probably not earlier. Nah, maybe a bit earlier. Because today I wanted to start at about 6 or 5:30, but I ended up starting late because dinner took me a bit longer. And Sora had a vet checkup thing. Yeah, you gotta do The Witcher. You could do it. Early would work, but I'll be there either way. I don't start work until this time tomorrow, so I'll be good. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Yeah, and I mean, I've clearly, like, fixed my sleep pattern. It'll be, like currently, my sleep pattern is still a bit cooked because I woke up at 4 AM, but, like, tomorrow I should be better, so I'll just have, like, a normal sleep pattern, so I'll, like, be able to start at, like, 5:30, maybe 6, and then wrap up at, like, midnight. And that'll be a nice stream. I think that'll be cool. I need my Witcher fixed, but I'm stuck with Persona 5. Wait, PlayStation 5 remake? What? Is that you're playing Persona 5? That must be Persona 5 Royal. Yeah. Yeah, well, you're gonna be stuck on it for a while. The last, like, screenshot you sent of it, like, you've been playing it for, like, a month, and you still haven't even... Have you finished Kamoshida yet? Because in which case, you're like... I did Kamoshida before I left on holiday. Oh, so you're like an 1/8 of the way through the game. Nice. You're gonna be playing that game all year. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna dip. Thank you all for hanging out for a little bit. I'll see you tomorrow probably. Some more Brotherhood, and we'll lock in and we'll get like a decent chunk done. Honestly, we could probably beat the game tomorrow. I don't see any reason why we couldn't. We're already halfway through. We just gotta do Leonardo missions, Romulus tombs, renovate Rome, and then beat the main story, which is not difficult at all. So we should be able to do that pretty easily. So that'll be sweet. To be fair, Persona is like the perfect game, I think, to play. When you don't have a lot of time for gaming. Because it's kind of like, is a game, like, at least for me, I enjoyed being able to just pick it up and then put it down. When I played it in 2021. Like, obviously with Persona 3, I played it pretty much non-stop. Like, I just kept playing it. Which is also a way you can play it too. But with Persona 5, I really liked it. I would sometimes leave like 3-4 weeks between streams, and then I would just put in like a 9-hour shift before dropping it for a bit again. I really enjoyed that. I think Persona's really good for being able to do that. At least for me, I never felt it was weird. With other games, I would. Like, with, like, I don't know, like Cyberpunk, for example. If I just, like, didn't play it for 4 weeks, I would just never go back. But with Persona, it really worked for me. I really liked it. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna wrap up before I fucking keep talking and going on. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you tomorrow, as I have said. Much love, gamers. See you soon. Bye-bye.